I said, what's your favorite anime voice?
We aren't better because we want to be. Because the road to hell is paved with good intentions. All the do-gooders in the world, whether they're doing good for others or doing it for themselves, are troublemakers. We white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, British, German, American, have been on a rampage for the past 100 or more years to improve the world. We have given the benefits of our culture, our religion, our technology to everybody. And we have insisted that they receive the benefits of our culture, even our political style, our democracy. You had better be Democrat, or we'll shoot you. And having conferred these blessings all over the place, we wonder why everybody hates us. Because sometimes doing good to others, and even doing good to oneself, is amazingly destructive. Because it's full of conceit. How do you know what's good for other people? We can change society. We can get enormous enthusiasm going out of the idea that there is a revolution afoot, and that this revolution is going to set everything to right. Do you know a revolution that ever set anything to right? Whether the revolution came from the left wing or from the right wing? When we have a great system, great power to put it into effect, there is always more violence, more bloodshed, more trouble. Diabolical things are done in the name of righteousness. We don't change. We're doing the same thing today, but under different names. We can look back at those people and see how evil that was, but we can't see it in ourselves. So therefore, beware of virtue. We aren't better because we want to be. Because the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Because all the do-gooders in the world, whether they're doing good for others or doing it for themselves, are troublemakers. Lao Tzu, the Chinese philosopher, said, the highest virtue is not virtue, and therefore really is virtue. But inferior virtue cannot let go of being virtue, and therefore is not virtue. All the do-gooders in the world, whether they're doing good for others or doing it for themselves, are troublemakers. We aren't better because we want to be.
She says that she loves me, she just wants to fuck me. Got me feeling something, got me feeling nothing. Alcoholic junkie, says she thinks I'm funny. Think I might get lucky, spending too much money. She says she wants my necklace, put her on the guest list. Hope I don't regret this, hope I don't regret this. I'm feeling hella reckless, cashing all my checks rich. Hickeys on my neck, shit, she's on the offensive. I do not know my set list, still I'm gonna get lit. Yeah, I have a death wish, live until I'm breathless. I'ma stay progressive, she gon' stay obsessive. Life is so expensive, do everything excessive. I think my brain's defective, yeah. Can't think when she's aggressive, yeah. She snuck into my section, yeah. You think I'd learn my lesson, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want want it, girl, then show me, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Cause we ain't getting no sleep, yeah. No, we ain't getting no sleep, yeah. She's sitting up in the front of the class, using that ass, she gonna pass. Keeping her pad and her pen in her lap. She been so bad with the men in her past. Now she just want the professor so bad. I'll give her lessons that she never had, like taking a freshman and teaching her math. I'll keep her guessing until she a grad. She always leaves them guessing. They don't know what's next, man. Learned it from the best, man. She loving every lesson with hands-on sessions. Points for attendance. She asks a lot of questions. I answer with my presence. I sit back while I'm texting. Said she wants to get it in. Said she'll bring her best friend. Know what happened next, man. You know what happened next, man. Treat her like a guest, man. Rolling out the best, man. She had a confession, yeah. She wanna stay for a minute. She wanna play for a minute. She wanna slay for a minute. And now I'm all up in it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Make a track in a minute. And now I'm all up in it. No sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Cause we ain't getting no sleep, yeah. No, we ain't getting no sleep, yeah.
I took people's drop boxes. I was like, "Are you a conservative, ma'am?" And like an old lady would be like, "Yeah, I'm a conservative." And I would fucking deck her, take her ballot, and just rip it apart right in front of her face. I was like, "You, you're not allowed to vote this way in California." That's right, bitch. I got a funny one for you. Okay, here, look at this.
With what we were seeing in the polling data going into this election about what people cared about and the order in which they ranked it. So we have had a lot of questions throughout this time about new voters, people that hadn't been in there before that were perhaps not getting captured by the polling. So maybe this is a sign that we're going to see a little bit more of that tonight than we expected.
This.
We obviously don't know yet. And you know what's missing from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 5 issues? Democracy.
Yeah. Yeah. I
need a smoke, where the matches. I'm a king, fuck your status. Getting dough, I pay no taxes. I'm a star in all fashions of the word, bro. I'ma flip the bird, bro. Coming through in foreigns and all you hear is skirt, huh? All polo and some white shoes. Funny thing now is I'm a nice dude, but when you cross that line, it ain't the right move. And my tender bitch is what I like knows. Oh yeah, can you feel that? I'm giving y'all that real rap. I'ma get the money, make the deal fat. Making hits with a steel bat. The Audi Quattro or that Monte Carlo. Which whip will I whip tomorrow? Got 6 chicks down to sip the bottle. Go coast to coast so I can ship the cargo. I don't really know if these people keep it real. I'm just telling all you fuckers how the homie really feel. And I'm looking up to God. Can you tell me what's the deal? I'm just waiting for your answer at the altar where I kneel. I need a smoke, where the matches. I'm a king, fuck your status. Getting dough, I pay no taxes. I'm a star in all fashions of the word, bro. I'ma flip the bird, bro. Coming through in foreigns and all you hear is skirt, huh? Let me get the money, I see you bitches acting funny, ha. Can't take nothing from me, nah. Rapping blunts like mummies, yeah. We freed the homie when he caught a bid. I roll around, you can't stop the kid. Truth be told, I'm hot as shit. Just say what up when you spot a kid. Real talk, I'm trying to speak the truth. I stay loyal, bro, to my roots. Since 15, I've been in the booth. That's 16, I was on the move. Used to ride in that old Chevy. Now we out here show ready. I can see the bull, you're so petty. You can have your shine, my glow heavy. I need a smoke, where the matches. I'm a king, fuck your status. Getting dough, I pay no taxes. I'm a star in all fashions of the word, bro. I'ma flip the bird, bro. Coming through in foreigns and all you hear is skirt, huh?
They say, rock, rock, rock. You say, blah, blah, blah. Talk is cheap, homie. Talk is cheap, homie. Blah, 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 blah. Can't be no one else but yourself. You the best at being yourself. Remember that and never doubt it. Standing up, hello world, shout it. Leave a mark, build your legacy. Make them words count, live your fantasy. It's your life, time to live it right. Show the world what you're all about. Let them haters hate, let them doubters doubt. They don't really know what you all about. Let them talkers talk while you walk the walk. They don't really know what you all about. You only need yourself and the one and only. Even when you stand alone, you're never lonely. Take the path, less travel. One day you reach your true level. Allow yourself to take your place on your space. It's your birthright. Let your work outshine the talk. Let them shine, light up the dark. Let them haters hate. Let them doubters doubt. They don't really know what you all about. Let the talkers talk while you walk the walk. They don't really know what you all about. They say, rock, rock, rock. You say, blah, blah, blah. Homie, talk is cheap, homie. Blah, 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 blah. Let them haters hate. Let them doubters doubt. They don't really know what you all about. Let the talkers talk while you walk the walk. They don't really know what you all about.
Don't like me, 'cause yeah. Alright, let's go.
Don't like me, what I love. What I can't control. Did it once, yeah, do it once again. Watch my father, yeah, he taught me how to win. Cop new Prada, money taught me how to spin. Waves like water, music taught me how to swim. I'ma fill my bottle way up to the rim. Back then, yeah, I never talked at all. Ashes, yeah, let them bitches fall. I've been way better than before. Posted with my cash standing tall. Hey, yo, watch this. Got a foreign gold switching for my necklace. Got $100,000 on my checklist. All the money you made, that's my work slip. You ain't learning. I be a new person. I be making money fast. They be so determined. I be working every day. Yeah, I'm up on my circuit. Get me another diamond chain, made it from the surface. I been hurting. Would you live with me straight till the end? Baby, don't leave my back. I'm too spent. This is what I got, yeah, it's how it been. But that's okay, cause I'm making it.
Hi.
Don't
Hello.
like me. Well, I'm
What's up, internet?
high speed. Chase, that's what I love. Can't see what I can't control.
My earpods just
Did
keep
it
not
once,
charging.
yeah, do it
One
once
of them.
again. Watch my father, yeah, he taught me how to win. Cop new Prada, money taught me how to spin. Waves like water, music taught me how to swim. I'ma fill my bottle way up to the rim.
Back then, yeah, I never
So
touched
tired,
it
dude.
all. Ashes, yeah, let them bitches fall. I've been way better than before. Posted with my cash that it's all.
Stomach hurt today. Like very low energy. I'm sorry. Not feeling it.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my god, you are such a pathetic piece of shit. Shame on you. Shame on you, you fucking liar.
So weird. I don't know why like it just doesn't charge
You
sometimes.
fucking absolute dog shit.
I'm gonna be rocking with one, I guess.
Piece of shit, you fucking garbage motherfucker.
Holy shit, I'm so tired.
What a fucking liar. What a fucking measly little liar.
On my other coffee.
What a fucking measly little. Holy shit. What a fucking measly little liar, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Sorry.
You piece of shit, you fucking garbage
Is it better?
motherfucker. I cannot believe it. You fucking.
I don't have energy for a song. Austin Cho went on Stabby's pod. Ooh, that'll be fun. What is his pod? That's good, because Austin's gay, so that can count as my queer joy content, because I did not find any. I did not have time. Trying to do a million things, man. So hard to juggle all this shit. I wanted to make an art video. I haven't been able to get around to for like a month. I keep forgetting about my fucking art channel. And then I go back. It's just dead. It's so sad. I don't know how people do that. Multiple channel thing. A lot of work. Yeah, I still haven't gotten time to go over the Trump arrest either. Supposed to be the main focus back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Kinda got carried away there. I don't know. I feel like no one liked my art, so I just kept doing this. But I miss doing it. I don't know. 19 platforms. You're crazy. Yeah, that's true. It's just harder to monetize if no one likes it. But yeah, I should do like 1 day a week, like painting day. Still didn't finish up the rest of that sketchbook from last year. God. I had so many Instagram alerts, I didn't even get to check what it was. Holy. Likes Batman. Right. Get into leftovers. There's gonna be more Pearl clips from last night, if you missed it. Holy shit, that was such a fucking disaster. Still haven't recovered. God. Fucking the worst. Swear to God. She's still tweeting.
It's happening.
Yeah.
All of our enemies are going to prison.
Bro, I know.
Awesome.
I know.
The reckoning. I think this is the pizza reckoning Papa warned us about.
Dude, it's like the QAnon storm, but actually the reverse.
Right.
Like the QAnon storm was supposed to, like, you know, take away all the pedophiles or whatever. Well, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is doing that.
So wait, before we get too deep, so Hassan's dog Kaya is here.
It's true.
And my dogs are downstairs waiting to be brought up, but I wanted to film it. So can someone go grab Hila?
Sure.
I should go stand out there. This is our dog's meeting.
I'll grab Kaya.
Let's see. Sometimes it's better just to let him off.
Grab him?
Someone's gonna bring Hila up. All right, I'm gonna go stay. You guys have a boom over there?
Yes, we do.
She hasn't had any accidents, right?
I think it might be better if she's off the leash when they meet.
She gonna go, like, she'll go crazy. I mean, I'll take her off leash, but I'm just saying she'll go crazy. Let's see if she'll do tricks for the camera. I want to see. Right now she's overstimulated, so it's really hard, but I went in, I literally got one of these like training bags because I'm so fucking OP. Okay. Hey, Kaya. Come here, Kaya. Sit. Good girl. Good sit. Shake. Kaya, shake. Good.
She's so good. Oh, she's getting so big so fast. She's so smart, dude.
Girl, good shit. Other hand? No.
That's a good lay down.
Okay, that's no, but it's not the right command though. It's not the right command. Okay, up, get up. Come on, up. Good girl. Okay, here. Lay down. Good girl. Good job. Good lay down, Kaya. Here, let's see if she'll do this. This is the toughest one. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Yay! Okay, roll back. Roll back. Roll back. Good girl. That's pretty much it. And then she has the. I mean, then I mean, I know she knows wait, and then she knows look at me. Like here, if you do like a noise, here, just like distract her. Kaya, look at me. She's not very good at that. Kaya, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Good girl. Good girl. We're still working on it. We work on it every day. I have a dog trainer that I talk to about like what to do, and I'm eventually gonna onboard her with him. But you know, he's just like, he tells me that I need to like make her work for her food. So usually I train her with like.
The dog. Here comes crazy dog. Okay, guys. Look, there's another dog here. Okay. Shredder's okay. Shredder's cool.
I'll let her go. I just want
No.
I think let him off the leash. Let her off the leash.
This is a great idea.
You're okay.
Okay, go.
So excited.
Yeah, Alfredo's crazy.
Alfredo says, fuck you, this is my house.
Chill.
I wanted to put her down first, but it's too late now. Yeah. She's very friendly. She's already socialized with other dogs. She's very friendly. It's not like an issue. Oh, she gets scared too.
Oh. That's okay. That's very nice, guys.
No, it's good. It's good to put the fear of God in her. She's such a fucking.
Shredder, she's so nice. There you go.
Yay,
Good girl.
we're all friends. Oh, she's so soft. Oh my God.
It smells terrible.
so
The
soft.
inside of her ears. I gotta get her groomed.
Oh my God. Shredder.
Maybe we should take him outside and introduce him in the front.
Sorry, Shredder, she's cuter.
Oh no! Don't say that. Wait. Can the camera go in front? No. It can't go that far? Okay, Alfredo's doing good. Let's let them say hi. Good boy, Alfredo. Good boy.
Alfredo was gonna be the one that was gonna be chill.
Totally.
Alfredo's being a
So
good boy.
good. And then when Alfredo came into the picture, Shredder became a psycho.
Alfredo's a street dog.
Good boy, Alfredo. Shredder, what is your problem? She's so nice. Shredder, stop.
This is how Shredder behaved against me at first too. This is how. He's just protecting the turf.
Shredder is just saying, I'm the heartthrob of the podcast.
Shredder, you really want to start beef with that dog?
Yeah, that would
Shredder,
go well
she's
for you,
a
Shred.
baby.
That would not go well for you, Shred.
You have no baby manners.
Alfredo's so nice, Shredder. What's up with you?
Okay, I added all the Kaya emotes, ones I know of. If you know of another one, let me know.
Maybe it feels okay.
She wants to play.
Shredder, she's so cute. Come on. Look.
I love Kaya Arrive. It's so cute.
There you go, Kaya. That's cute. That is like the
Oh,
most.
look at this. Precious. Oh, man.
She's very dog.
Shredder, why are you being so crazy?
Shredder, stop.
Dude. Kaya's already as big as Gila. They're like the same size.
Shredder, stop.
Okay. Stop it.
Massive. Gonna be a big dog.
Alfredo wants to play.
Yeah.
Good boy, Alfredo. You're big. Shredder, what are you doing?
Going on?
Chill.
Shredder's mad.
She's being so sweet.
She's such a little shit normally. I'm so happy right now that someone else is like actually alphaing her a little bit. Cause she literally will like, she takes my brother is a very submissive dog. She's super well trained, but she's just like, it's not in her personality to be like aggressive.
Shredder, damn.
And Kaya will literally like hump her and stuff. Like,
She wants to alpha her.
yeah, she just like will straight up dominate this like 5-6-year-old dog all the time. It's very annoying.
There you go.
A menace.
Shredder, put that dog in her place.
Yeah, 100%.
Shredder has no idea how big that dog's gonna be.
Yeah.
He
Well-
doesn't want to start beef.
Shredder at the dog park, he would beef with any.
Yeah.
I love how Kaya's so clumsy. So cute. gonna put captions on because they're being so quiet right now.
Big dogs? Yeah. He jumps at their face.
She's pooping. She's pooping. Get a shot. Get a shot. Yeah, it's just dog. Dude, look what Shredder did to me.
In a way.
Or I don't know if it was Alfredo or Shredder.
That's probably Shredder.
What a little shit, dude.
It's crawling all over you.
Here, Kaya.
We got
She does what she wants.
Good boy, Shredder.
That's a big ass poop too. Fuck. Oh, all my training efforts.
It's all good.
I just took a human-sized shit.
Got
on
too
the ground.
excited.
I think what would be good is if somebody took them. I think it would be good for them if they all went out together. It was me.
Yeah, that couldn't have been Kaya. She's a perfect little angel. She would never do anything wrong.
Did you get a shot of that? Look at that fucking human-sized shit, dude.
I don't know.
Get a shot of that poop.
You probably shouldn't show poop, right?
Just dog shit. What are you
It's
talking?
so much.
I don't know. I don't know if YouTube cares.
YouTube's like, don't show dog shit. That's weird.
They probably
It's
will.
educational.
Educational.
Yeah, try to take them all outside. I think that'll be nice. Because I think the problem is that this is Shredder's turf. That'd be great. If Hassan does. Hassan doesn't says she doesn't have all of her vaccine. Just take them in the parking lot. Yeah, that's a neutral ground. Alfredo, you look happy. Yeah, Shredder used to be the coolest dog with other dogs. Shredder, stop, dude. What is your problem? Shredder, damn. Yeah, you guys all go outside. You guys all go outside. Uh-oh.
All right, and there they go. Wow, what a start.
They'll
Start to the
they'll
show.
come in best friends. Shredder's he's become so alpha.
No, it's good. It's good. She needs a little bit of an alpha dog in her life. All the dogs that she's surrounded with, that I socialize her with, one can't keep up with her puppy energy. Why is there paper towels over here? Did she pee as well?
No, I think that just got knocked over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All the dogs in her life have they're very submissive, so she's constantly dominating them. And it
Okay.
annoys the shit out of me. Like I want her to know her place. Like I can't be the only one who's
You guys all
barking
go
at her.
outside. Okay, there you go. Shredder will put her in
You
her
ever
place.
bark at your dogs?
Huh?
You ever bark at your dogs?
Like actual dog bark. You do that?
Oh yeah. I'll growl.
Will you show us what it sounds like?
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah, I used to do that with my dog. I also make cat noises at my cat if they scratch too hard or bite too hard. The light hiss, you know? Let them know.
if she's doing something that I don't like, I go.
You do?
Wrong. Literally, and she's like,
I never heard of that in the doggy playbook.
I got some different techniques. I'm like Caesar Milan, but better.
Do
but
you
not abusive?
Do you lick her ear and stuff too?
Sometimes I bite her ear.
I've never
Yeah.
done anything weird with my dogs.
They're gonna come in best friends. Yeah, but Shredder, even as a pup, when he went to the dog park, he would just beeline for the
everybody?
biggest dogs and fuck
I love
with them.
that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a lunch pail fighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, there it is. So, okay.
We did it, folks.
Bring her in every time. They're gonna be besties after today. I'm sure of it.
Oh,
So this is a dog cast now, not a podcast.
That's
Yeah.
great. I mean, shit. I do this show 4 times
Got
a
'em.
week. If the dogs want to take over, I'm not gonna argue.
Bro, speaking of dog walking, what did
I
you
would
do
watch.
yesterday? You are never defeating the. Like, you claim to be an anti-misogynist, and you just eviscerated a woman on camera, like scorched earth.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting conversation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it sure was.
one word.
I love those. I mean, every time you do one of those, it's great. I'm like, this is free content for me.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I think people are starting to enjoy it. And, you know, I'm sure one of these days, after that was over, I was like, I guess it was okay. That's happened the past few times where I was.
Hear that joke? It was epic. You claim you're against misogyny, but you, yeah, it's good. Was it a different one?
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it sure was. I love those. I mean, every time you do one of those, it's great. I'm like, this is free content for me.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I think people are starting to enjoy it. And, you know, I'm sure one of these days, after that was over, I was like, I guess it was okay. That's happened the past few times where I wasn't like, I guess.
Oh, speaking of dog walking, what did you do yesterday? Oh, I did miss that. Oh my god.
But I guess in the end, it did go pretty good. And
you know what I feel like? I feel like when you first talked to Steven Crowder and then you did the Sam Cedar what a fucking nightmare moment, which ended up, you know, having a domino effect on Steven Crowder's life that led to his untimely divorce. And the fact that he was abusive came out. And he dropped a $50 million. He dropped a $50 million contract very publicly. Remember when you did all that to Steven Crowder?
Yeah.
Back then, you were not very confident in your debating skills. So I feel like now you've like gone back like it's an anime, right? You went against the boss that you thought you were not powered enough for.
That's true. Yeah.
And then you went back and you started first slaying like goblins and rats in dungeons.
What was the first one? Was it?
The first one was the recent
Nexium.
Yeah, it was the Nexium thing.
Guy.
And I wanted to say, I think that's why you feel it's like your first high you'll be chasing forever, because that was such a unique circumstance of him not knowing anything about you and walking into it, and you like got to play along and pretend like you
and the
agreed with him.
Tourette's thing.
And the Tourette's thing.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get another one of those for a while. That's
good. It's not bad to chase that.
The Ollie London one was good because I loved that I had the lunchbox.
That was a pretty good twist. Yeah.
And the Ollie London one was also probably your
so good.
Like
so good.
Most skilled interlocutor yet. Like he was your most skilled foe. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like if you're
he is. He's pretty slick with the dialogue tree.
When you talk to like professional transphobes, it's like talking to a flat earther.
Right.
Like they have a different set of facts. They're gonna operate off of those facts. You need to know everything about that. And
they're just like in a completely different world.
After that, I felt like the pearly girl thing was not as like she was just eviscerated from.
I thought she'd be more prepared.
I thought so
frankly.
too.
Me too.
A lot of people were saying they thought she was maybe on something. I didn't even.
Yeah,
think
I thought
about
she
that.
was zooted. I thought she was just straight barred out the entire time.
Same, exactly same. And yeah, someone else in chat was saying the same. I think for sure. At least some Xanax, maybe something else.
She was like, this is boring.
Maybe a little wine.
I don't know what the fuck that was about. Why was she doing
I don't know. I don't think she was on anything. I think she was just
like you're training for debates.
Maybe.
I thought just like you're training for debates, maybe she's training to be like a disappointed housewife. Like she's just, she's doing.
She's gonna be a great at
Franzia.
that.
She's doing box wine and bars and like just like one hand doing laundry. That's why she looks so tired. I think.
I think she
laundry with one hand, cleaning with the other.
I think she'd love that opportunity, but I mean, one of
Stop, Hassan, she's already dead.
my favorite moments was when I asked her to rate herself by her own metric.
Oh, dude,
and then
that
she
was
tells
sad.
me, she goes, I think that this is not a fair conversation. I said, excuse me? Isn't
That
this
was
what
sad.
you do?
Kind of inappropriate. Like, what do you mean?
But
no, when she said she was a 5,
I was like, yeah.
Oh,
by her own metric, though. By her own metric.
Oh no,
But that's sad, right? Because like when you meet your soul,
That is fuck.
your life partner, you don't want to be like, well, listen, I'm a 5, you're a 5. This is just not going to be that cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have a mid off.
Like, be happy with yourselves, man. What the fuck?
That's our marriage.
There's Shredder.
Just a battle of mids.
We're gonna live mediocrely ever after.
There's Kaya. You can let her off.
She has a
better if she's off.
She has a toy, a chew toy as well, somewhere.
There's Alfredo and Kaya, who are best friends. Alfredo's best friends with Kaya.
Alfredo, you're the best, man. We love you.
You want Kai to be off leash, but I'm telling you, she's a menace, dude. She will eat all the cables and shit.
Well, Olivia, your job today, and I know you're gonna hate this. You got to be glued to Kaya at all times. That is so easy.
Shredder used to do that when he was a puppy, just chewing cables and shit. They're just maniacs. Okay,
I just
Shredder.
like I don't even care about like the damage to the cables. I just don't want her like picking up that habit, you know.
You don't care about the damage to our property.
Yeah, I don't.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Thank
Because
you.
like, dude, she is like constant round the clock surveillance, 24/7. When I'm streaming, she's in the pen behind me. I'm like, you know, I'm juicing her with like treats and different like brain stimulating things. I walk her multiple times in the day to like get her to pee outside. You know, I just
puppy training is hard.
Yeah,
it's really, really, really
killing
hard.
me. Dude, I had eczema for the first time in my life. I have eczema.
real?
Yeah, I've never
started.
Yeah, contact dermatitis or whatever. I don't know.
I think I got some of that recently too for the first time on my fucking face.
I've never. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had.
Dude, I've been dealing with dermatitis. I like get it from basic hand soap. It's just awful. It's the worst.
That before in my entire life. I've never been allergic to anything in my entire life. I thought I was allergic to her because she's shedding like crazy right now. I was
Sure.
deaf in one ear for 24 hours.
It's like clogged up.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was crazy.
I just went to the dermatologist and like they have shit that makes it go away like immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I did the fucking solution, and then I sat there on the pillow for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then they sprayed it with like another solution,
Yeah.
and then pulled it out, and it was just crazy. It was just so
your
much.
ear. You had your ear cleaned? I was talking about the
Yeah.
eczema. They went in there with like a squirt gun?
Yeah.
Whoa, I've seen videos of that on TikTok.
I have one. If you want to see
Did
it.
you see all the shit that came out?
Yeah.
I want to see all the shit that came out.
fucking
Did you have a video of it?
I know, yeah, but I didn't upload it.
I'm looking.
Can I watch it?
Oh, okay.
I can show it to you in private. Yeah.
Why put it on the internet? Don't be a
Nah,
fucking
I mean, I
lame.
show. There's a photo of it on my alt account of like the gunk afterwards, but not the video.
Let me see, because I've watched a lot of those. I could tell you how bad it is.
I'll grab the photo.
I've seen some bad ones. That shit is nasty, bro.
Yeah, it's just like, I guess, I don't know. I guess it's just part of becoming older, where like, I feel like everything in my body used to run on autopilot, and now like I actually have to make an effort to like fix stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, here's some of the gunk.
Okay, we have breaking. Oh my god, dude.
It's so
That's even
gross.
grosser than my pesto shit, which was in a similar bowl. I feel like
Yeah.
that's grosser.
Stop.
Looks like
No.
algae.
Stop.
Yeah.
Do you think
shit
that's
was-
not as gross?
The
Not
pesto
even
shit
same
is unbelievably
realm.
gross.
Damn.
Dude, it
How does that happen?
I guess like your earwax builds up if you don't clean it, and then
I thought you're not supposed to clean it. They always say don't clean it.
yeah, I don't. But I was in the shower.
with Q-tips specifically.
So how the fuck are you supposed to clean it to
The
prevent
way
that?
that he did it.
Yeah, the way with like a solution, I think.
Yeah.
So what happened is I was in the shower, and I thought, like I thought I could just get away with doing what I always do. Oh, I have water in my ear, and I went like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh fuck, I can't hear now. Oh, it must be because there's water. So I just started like trying to get it out with the traditional methods. Didn't happen. Didn't work. And it made it worse. And then I put a Q-tip in there. Also made it worse. I think I just like kept pushing it in.
Just packing it in there.
Yeah.
Yo, this is so gnarly, dude. So when you came out, you could hear everything.
Dude, I was hearing in fucking 4K. It was weird. I heard too much. When my left ear unlocked, like when they unplugged it, I realized I still already have some fucking wax on the right ear, because now I was like, oh shit, I can't hear as well on the right ear, as a matter of fact, I realized.
Was it feel good to get it flushed?
Oh my, it felt like an orgasm.
So it wasn't uncomfortable at all.
I mean, it's a little uncomfortable, but like, she's getting into those cables on the server thing.
We got
she's
cable
out. She's out
interference.
there. Okay.
Oh, Olivia's with her.
She's on it.
Server.
Alfredo is just with Kaya. That is sweet. Alfredo, what happened to you?
He's protecting his turf. You just don't worry about it.
Hassan, did you get dizzy when you did it?
Not really. I was sitting down, so maybe I might have been, but I don't remember. I don't recall.
We should do it, Ethan.
I'd love to. I mean, I don't think my ears are.
You know what I
clogged out
bought?
during it.
I bought one of those little pens on Amazon that like sucks it up. It's like a vacuum with a camera on it. Like $40.
Oh, I've seen.
And you have like an iPhone app, and the camera can just like literally.
We had a similar thing for the
Blackheads.
for a blackhead extractor that had like a super close camera. We did that on the show a long time ago.
But that seems like a good idea to do that yourself, to go all the way down into your ear with a contraption.
Yeah.
I would do that.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, it's totally
There's a camera,
serious.
bro. I
You
got
can
steady
get in
hands.
there.
I got steady hands. What was the conversation we had about doctors and steady hands?
I don't know.
I forget. It was a while back.
They're supposed to have steady hands, I think.
No.
We have breaking news. Jimmy Lee's Instagram appears to have been permanently banned.
No fucking way.
And the way I just noticed this is that I'll show you. I went to my DMs because I saw I had a new DM, and it just says Instagram user with no profile picture. Can you take the earwax off the screen, please?
Yeah, that's just sitting there for some reason.
And see, now they're barking together. Dogs that bark together, ride together, die together. And then I scrolled up. I was like, oh, it's Jimmy Lee. And then you go to the profile, and boom, user, Instagram user, nothing is here.
I'm gonna text them right now.
That's sad.
So was
Sad
it the
day.
racist post? Was it the botting?
I just got off the phone with him this morning. He brought nothing up about
this. Must have just happened.
Damn.
Oh my.
This is
Maybe it was
breaking
like
news.
the 500,000 followers with like the 12 likes or something.
That's crazy. Yeah. What could have happened?
Probably the botting.
Yeah. How could this have happened?
I
There's
told-
only 3, 4, 5 reasons I can imagine.
I told him, dude.
Your silence on the matter is deafening.
Yeah.
You need to be fighting.
I'll try. I'll reach out to Instagram. I'll do everything I can. Uh-oh, Alfredo. Kaya wants to play. You could play with Kaya, Alfredo.
I just text him.
We might have to get him to call in. Sorry, Hassan. This is transcends all of us.
We haven't talked. We
Yeah.
haven't even touched the doc yet.
Yeah, so there was just a lot of things about Pearl. Like, the more I thought about it, I realized that the stuff she was saying was making even less sense. For example, she goes, men have to sign up for selective service. Therefore, women shouldn't get the right to vote unless they sign up for selective service. First of all, it didn't even occur to me at the time. Selective service has nothing to do with the right to vote. If men don't sign up for selective service, they can still vote.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. I don't know why. That's like a new meta in the PUA manosphere sphere where they claim that it's like men got the right to vote because they were serving in combat, and I have like an odd historic reference, as a matter of fact, I believe, because I think after World War I, they decreased the voting age to 18 from 21 because those were the people that were getting drafted to go to World War I.
Okay, yeah.
So, or was it after World War II?
I think it was 2, but
It might have been World War II, but it's hilarious because like black people did not have the right to vote, and they were still being drafted. Also, the draft ends at what, 35? So does that mean people over the age of 35 cannot vote? Like, there's so many issues with this concept.
Dude, there's so like
served my time.
Alcohol.
In which case, I
alcoholics
think
can't serve. By the way, she was an alcoholic. Drug users, people in wheelchairs, people with foot. What the fuck is it that Trump got out for?
Bone spurs.
Bone spurs
yeah.
cannot vote. I mean, like, she doesn't even think about the stuff she
I don't
said.
think she thinks about much, which is what I found out after watching this.
Gay people apparently
conversation.
can't vote if you go back far enough.
Yeah. Don't ask,
don't tell. Don't
Well,
ask, don't vote.
You want to know what's funny? In Turkey, there's actually a very specific, because Turkey has mandatory draft for mandatory service for everyone, like all men.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about Turkey, actually.
Yeah. It's high school graduates, or if you go to college graduates get a shortened like an officer program, basically. It's not like the ROTC officer program. It's still pretty fucking gruesome. But the mandatory sentence go from I think like 2 years. Back in the day, it was 2 years to like it's cut in half to 1 year if you go to college. Anyway, one way to get out of military service is by proving your homosexuality.
That's awesome.
And well, how do you prove your homosexuality? You can't just like
send 'em a
say you're
video.
gay.
I'm gay.
Just send them a video.
No,
You have-
literally.
Oh, for
Actually,
real?
I'm not.
No,
They want
back
to
in
see
the day,
that.
it was called a pink slip. Back in the day, you had to go
Actually, I'm
and
not.
show these medical examiners, like a board of medical examiners, that you're gay, and you can't be a top. They would not consider topping another man gay enough.
shit.
You had to be a bottom.
So you have to send them a video of you getting.
What the fuck? Ain't no way, dude. Jesus Christ. That's so fun.
Photos to be analyzed by medical professionals.
Okay, what about blowjobs? It has to be like anal penetration.
I think it was, I think you have to be topped.
Wow, I would do that to get out of the military, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy. That's easy. You know.
True.
But okay, there it is. She's actually been coping pretty hard, but we can get in that tomorrow. We've got a lot to talk about today. But you're going to Japan, so we won't have an episode next week.
Mm-hmm.
Our last week's episode was canceled because I thought I might have COVID. I don't. I'm just checking out what the dogs are doing.
Congratulations. I can't believe you were in a you were in a room with like someone with COVID.
I was in a tiny room with my lawyer for 9 hours, and he called me the next morning and said I just tested positive.
Bro, you're.
I thought I'd get
Dude,
it.
You're undefeated.
Well, I have had COVID.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, you're undefeated. These conservatives are nothing on you, dude. You're vaccinated. You're like triple vaccinated.
Yeah.
You had COVID.
Mm-hmm.
You were literally you stared COVID down the barrel of the gun of COVID.
We did
and
kiss,
you
too.
fucking and you prevailed.
Dude, I'm very glad I didn't get COVID. That would have been such a fucking nightmare. And, you know, I'm not trying to get COVID twice, 3 times. I'm not trying to get involved in that long COVID stuff that I've been hearing about, you know?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Not great.
Oh, yeah, so there's so much good Pearl fucking
I know, like the dangerous
follow-up.
jobs narrative, which is one of my favorite, which is because it's like, notoriously fucking CEOs, the most dangerous job of all is like heavily dominated by men.
Hey, what?
And,
Guys, don't. It's better to keep them off the leash. Yes. Wait, she's taking them where? Oh, that's not that bad. But if they're hanging out, they should be off the leash. Otherwise, the leash makes them act crazier. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So
you got some Teddy Fresh dog stuff or no?
I don't think anything her size. It's all for like small dogs.
Oh.
I don't know why that is. When you look at dog stuff, it's all.
It's like the discrimination that I receive from Teddy Fresh on a daily basis is
Here we go.
is unheard.
Well, have you thought about shopping at like the Big Boy XXXL Big Mad Dog Big Dog store?
Yeah, she's not even a big girl yet.
No, for you.
What the fuck, man?
You.
Well, for me, that's what I have to do. It's literally all I have to do, as a matter of fact.
Fat and tall.
Yeah. Well, God.
So
I hate that.
she immediately went on her show after our live stream. Now, if you guys don't recognize who this is, he went viral for. He was talking with
Melina, where he was like, "You should just stay in a relationship.
Endure."
Yeah, endure if you're getting abused. And I was like, first of all, this motherfucker, he does not have a wife, right?
If he did, she's under the rafters somewhere, brother.
All of these podcasters, like wifeless, childless. What
I don't know
the
if
fuck
he
are
has
you
a wife.
doing?
I think he's divorced.
Oh no!
I'm guessing. I don't know if that's true. But he said, someone asked, "Do you think it's worse for the kids to have their parents get divorced or to see their mom get beat up?" And he says, "Oh, divorce, no question."
Yeah.
And I asked her that question, thinking about him, and she's like, "It's such a stupid question. I don't even know how to answer it." I was like, "Okay, great." So anyway, she goes and talks to him, and check out this take. It's so great. Listen to it.
Impressionable young men who are just sitting at home and like, what did I do? Like a lot of these young guys, and this is an American-centric thing, but a lot of young white guys are feeling bad for being white.
I know.
They're just like, yeah, you're bad because you're white. You're like, dude, my name's Spencer and I'm like 17 and I like Call of Duty.
Yes.
Bro,
And
this
it's
is
like all
literally
the-
loser behavior. You're like training these supposedly young men, which I don't even think young men are watching these motherfuckers. I think it's like old divorced dads who are like, yeah, that's right. That's what is. They're doing that to young men. You're right. Like, but even if, let's say, in the hypothetical scenario that there are actually young men watching these guys, you're just literally training them to be sad, pathetic fucking losers, dude.
That's one of the questions I kept asking. Is like, what is? So you're telling women that they're aging out and that they need to set their standards down, and what is the message? What is the point of sharing this message? And she goes, I'm just telling the truth. It's like, okay, so no point. Anyway, here he continues.
The Matrix and the media, what are they pushing? And that's the crazy thing. Like, I just got off a stream where
The Matrix and the media. What?
they were literally pushing that women should sleep around as opposed to being virgins.
It's so awesome that way that she characterized that.
Mm-hmm.
How about women do whatever the fuck they want?
That's what I said.
How
I
about virginity isn't fucking real?
said it's neutral. The sleeping around thing, it could be good, it could be bad. It depends on the people, it depends on their experience. But anyway, this is the best part.
Like it's like what are you pushing? You're pushing for promiscuity, which isn't good for women.
Yeah, but they
and
got-
it's not good. Sorry, go ahead, go on.
I was just gonna say the guy running that stream is a fat loser who's getting divorced by his wife. What?
Wait. Okay.
That's the best. I love it.
all, my man has lost so much weight.
But I'll always be fat. They'll always have. Thank you,
That's
but I'll
number
always be
one.
fat. I'll always
Number
be
one,
fat.
you look good. You look good. You're working at it. I see it.
No.
I like it.
Once a fat guy, always a fat guy.
Also, secondly, I mean, glass houses, motherfucker. It's not like you got 10% body fat. Fuck are you talking
He
about?
looks a little thick.
No, he's definitely.
I know
he's
not-
overweight too.
I
What
know
do you-
he's not like skinny. I can tell that.
I just don't get that.
What's
I
his
don't-
name? Can you see if this
It's
guy's
like Andrew
King
Tate
Richard.
calling other dudes
Here.
bald. Okay, it's like, bro, you're bald. You're bald. You're the baldest motherfucker on the planet right now.
But so I guess this is a thing. I don't know where this started, but I think maybe it was Fresh and Fit where they fantasized that Hila's leaving me, and they just keep saying it.
Oh no, coconut
Dude,
It's awesome.
It's a perfectly normal thing for two adults to fantasize about.
I mean, it's like two things that I am not really anymore. I mean, I'm not that fat anymore. Oliver Tree, I learned, has higher BMI than me.
I have a higher. Oh wait, I don't have a higher BMI.
What's your BMI?
We did this last. I'm 244 now, so it's.
What's your BMI?
down.
Because I just found out what mine is recently.
Okay, let's see. 244 for 6'4".
Mine was like 30.
I might be lower than you then now.
Is 30 BMI fat? I know you guys don't get upset. I'm just saying. Oh, it says if your BMI is 30 or higher, it falls in the
You're
obesity
obese,
range.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. So I'm still obese.
Body mass index,
That's crazy.
height 6'4", 244 pounds. Oh, you want to know what my BMI is?
What is it?
29.7, baby.
Motherfucker. Me and you.
Yeah.
Me and you. We're obese together, brother.
No, I'm under. I'm right
he's
underneath.
under, dude.
Well, I'm not healthy weight
Okay,
though.
come on. I don't feel obese anymore. I feel like overweight.
What's funny about this? Oh, it says 25 to 30 overweight. Yeah. I like that it says like 25 to 30 overweight. Like, I mean, look, I don't have a six pack yet, but I'm fairly close to it at this point. So that's what you need to know about BMI. BMI is ridiculous.
BMI is everything.
It's
Lee
very
is my
outdated,
Northern Star.
ridiculous. It should not be your North Star.
It's everything.
Literally, it says I am
The first
almost
thing I think
overweight.
of.
I mean,
and
almost
the last
obese.
thing I think of. This comment was really insightful and interesting. They said saying slave owners were like father figures to slaves, people they bought, has to be like a new secret menu item for racism.
Yeah, I've heard the thing that some like old school Southern racists say, where they'll be like, well, you wouldn't. It's actually a lie. Like the people mistreating their slaves, like you wouldn't beat up your tractor that you just bought. And I was like, bro, you're talking about a human.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. And no, yeah, I'm sure a dude would kick his tractor. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Holy Jesus.
Human.
I treat my tractor good, boy. I change his oil regularly. I'll keep a good eye on the wheels, make sure they ain't getting all rubbed down.
Talking about a fucking human, like that you just compared to an inanimate object.
Also,
bro.
a tractor doesn't have its own opinions about anything. I
Yeah.
tell you what, my tractor tell me he don't want to work today. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, good thing tractors are inanimate objects that can't talk back, because you know these motherfuckers love fucking those things too.
I know, dude. She was so close to saying, and I almost asked her, "Do you think some slaves that were freed were better off with their masters?" She would say yes. She was right there. She was right there.
Yeah.
And my favorite part about those racist clips is like Nick Fuentes is sitting next to her going, she's like, no.
I just don't like. Here.
They already made a soundbite of her sigh. Oh my god.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what my main takeaway was.
Look at this guy.
I heard all of. Yeah, he's looking great. He's looking great. Fantasizing about you getting a divorce.
Did you find out if he's divorced?
Dude, we're trying to find his name.
Can't even find his name.
Every clip of him just calls him Mr. Endure. I'm looking. Pearl doesn't link his.
Wait, is it not this King Rich?
No, that's somebody else.
Oh, this guy just shows up. He doesn't even get credit. What a loser.
All I was gonna say is this. I've heard the talking points so many times.
Wait,
and
sorry.
what
This is supposed to be him. Real Troy Francis. Top comment. Thanks for having me on. Great show. That's
No,
gotta
I
be.
think that's another guest.
Oh my
it's
God, you're
another-
right. What a loser.
There's another fucking crypto
Sorry.
bro.
Sorry, Hassan. Go
Look,
ahead.
no, what I was gonna say is this. I think it's super easy to be a pick me. Like in the manosphere, all you
pick-me?
need to like a pick me girl.
Pygmy?
Pick me.
Pick me.
Yeah.
Why are you making fun of short people?
Picking coconuts.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm going down this
Yeah.
path.
No,
Being an idiot.
he's a little insecure because he sent me a text message about how he's 5'9".
Bitch, I sent you an image.
He sent me an image.
I sent it to you guys too if you want to pull it up because I was at the doctor the other day.
Yeah, the one that said you're 5'9".
Pull up why are you even saying 5'9"?
Well,
It was 5'9".
No, it wasn't.
It was
Yeah, it
five.
was.
It was 5'10.99999.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
what the
5'10".
fuck, bro?
Okay, right.
I just
Yeah.
saw the 9 and I thought, oh, it's 5'9". He's honest about his height.
You say nobody's 5'11", and I know what you're gonna say, but I'm telling you, I
No
took my
one's 5'11".
measurement. It was 5'10.9999.
I'm
Repeating.
a firm believer that no human is 5'11". You're 6 foot, or you're 5'9".
Okay, I'm 6 foot.
Fine.
Closer
Yeah.
to 6 foot. Look
I
at this.
tell-
Look at this. That's my height.
I think
That's not 5'11".
for the record, I just want to point to
Kinda
something here.
is.
I want to point to something here. This is called medical fraud. What you're doing right now. This is a HIPAA violation. This is medical fraud. Matt Walsh's producer did something similar the other day when he lied to one of the trans healthcare providers to try to get like a reference letter from them. This is not as evil, but you know, you're
That show,
lying to
The
your doctor about
Leftovers,
your
Which
height.
is a great show, by the way.
No, they know my exact height.
You're lying to
I'm
your
not
doctor about
lying.
your height, and honestly, there are plenty of height-related illnesses that your doctor might misdiagnose you with now.
No, they took my height with like a laser, bro. It's in the system. That's like scientific. You could cut a fucking angle on my dome. It's so.
I have a friend. Well, it's Ludwig. He every year when he goes to the DMV, every time he has to get a new license,
Yeah.
he has increased his height.
Oh, he
by,
just lies about it.
Yeah, he just lies about his height. He's increased it by 1 inch every year.
So what is he now?
He's gotten up to like 6'3", I think. He's literally like 5'11".
That's kind of awesome. You can lie about that. Okay, he's not 5'11" though. So how tall is he?
Well, 6 foot.
6 foot.
I seen his Instagram.
All right, let's get to the point. We
Oh
have
my gosh, someone said his name is Modern Life Dating and he has gotten lipo and has a documentary on it.
Beta.
You got liposuction?
What a loser, dude. Wait, I got to know if he's divorced. He's got to be divorced. He's giving mad divorce energy. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see. So Pearl, yada yada yada. Trump is getting absolutely bodied this week, and it's so fantastic.
So good.
I did everything right, and they
indicted me.
Where's that clip?
God, I love him
It's such a good fucking soundbite. Oh, it's so good.
so much.
He's back.
He's so back, dude.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Wait, where's that clip?
When he was talking about like after his arraignment, when he went to like deliver a speech in front of a crowd of adoring fans,
he talked about Bill Clinton a little bit. He's like, I really like Bill.
I have that
Bill
one
should have
too.
been more involved in the Clinton campaign. When they said, I won't go to Wisconsin, I said, no.
Indicted me.
If Bill was there, gone to Wisconsin. And I was like, that is.
Oh, can you hear that, by the way? I installed a noise gate thing, but I don't know.
So Trump. That's like old school Trump right there. Just adding random shit for no
Is there an echo?
reason to the conversation.
I feel that we can talk about Trump every episode now until the election.
Yeah.
It's going to be gangbusters. Here's Trump with this very insightful complaint.
Hillary Clinton broke the law, and she didn't get indicted. Joe Biden broke the law, and in many other ways we're finding out.
Why's the audio so fucked?
It's fucked on every. It was fucked at this press conference.
Except for the PBS
I
one.
did everything right, and they indicted me.
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
I love that.
It's so whiny. He's so back. Our boy's back. Our big round orange boy. Will he descend us into fascism? Yeah, probably. But man, content.
I love that. And his fan base believes that. So it's great.
What's that music?
I did everything right on the high seas, matey.
Indicted me.
The guys were joking that he sounds like a pirate.
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
I stole those documents fair and square.
I gave Polly a cracker, and he flew away from me.
Yar, Sleepy Joe, the last time I seen ye, I was looking at your son's Jolly Roger.
Indicted me.
X marks the spot on the golden toilet.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that makes him even cooler. Pirate
Yeah, of course.
Trump.
Dude, it's fire.
Yeah, no.
It's hard to top that.
Sick. He's out of control.
So let's look at his greatest hits from the.
They fucking indicted him on his birthday.
Oh, I
which
didn't
is
know that.
Pretty
Indicted
devastating.
me.
Like, I think his arraignment happened.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck in this shit for a while yet. Indeed. I think, a good number of people are, like, learning about how fucked it is, you know? I think it's happening slowly.
Happened a day before his birthday.
Oof. Wow, there's a lot of clips here. These all, holy fuck.
I mean, he
Aaron
went
Rupert's
off.
going.
I can recite it by heart if you want. Like I watched it a moment of it. I'm such a stan, dude. Because like this is the best Trump because like he doesn't actually have any real power. Like Trump as a television figure, if he had his like Twitter account and they basically lied to him and told him he was the president. And they basically lied to his like fan base and told him he was the president. He'd be the greatest TV figure of all time.
Be cool,
like,
yeah.
As long as he doesn't have like actual power, and he's not like genuinely cutting legislation or like passing stuff or using the bully pulpit and that and to great effect and controlling the Republican Party's machine to do his bidding, he's great. He's entertaining. He's sassy. He's catty. He loves drama. He's telegenic. And he's hot. And I'll say
hot.
it.
And
I'm
he's
not
got a
afraid
fat-
of saying
He's got a fat.
He's got a fat
dumpy.
dumper.
He's right for saying it.
Oh, you read the indictment though. It's quite bad.
Oof, it's so bad.
I think I mean his audience and Fox News and all those people are just relying on the fact that you haven't read it. It is very bad. It is very, very, very bad. They have his ass nailed pretty much.
They got him dead to rights.
And then on top of that, they've got the audio recording of him saying, I know these are classified, and that's why I can't show them to you. Or I shouldn't be showing them to you.
Yeah, he's like, stay far ahead.
All right.
I'll show them to you, but from afar.
Okay, you know what? I got to put them back in the bathroom now where they're secure.
So there's 37 counts that range from, conspiracy, obstruction of justice, all the way to espionage, right? And the espionage one is probably the weakest one out of all of the 37, but it doesn't really matter because the 36 other charges are so they're so open and shut, and and each of them carry a sentence as well.
Yeah.
That they are. I don't know how his legal team, which 2 of his lawyers literally are also involved in the investigation
Also,
now,
2
and had to
immediately resigned.
Yeah, they had
Oh,
to
is that what
resign.
happened? They were accused.
Well, they are.
Oh no. Oh no. His fucking lawyers are gonna have to go down with him. Oh god. Oh god. I do wonder how much they knew about like what they were hiding or omitting the truth about. Seems sus. They have it all? Okay.
So
it's 2 different ones that you guys are.
Okay, so
there's
2
the ones that
resigned.
quit, and then there's the 2 that are involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
2 are
that's-
involved.
It's great to be his lawyer.
No, 2 are involved, but the one of them that's involved, Trusty, he actually had to. He is also the one that was let go.
Oh, okay.
He was let go.
Jim Trusty, I believe, is the lawyer that's one of the lawyers that he's talking about. So, I mean, without complicating
Not so trusty, I guess.
matters further, I'll just say it like this: Donald Trump has a very unique way of.
Oh, that's how they can break confidentiality because they're like under oath themselves. Yeah.
Doing crimes in the most like open and honest way possible, where certain things that would be like rule breaks that you normally wouldn't get punished for basically turn into crimes that the government has to prosecute because of the way he conducts himself. And in any other circumstance, this document saga would not be a real issue. I mean, he's right. Joe Biden actually, was investigated technically, or was cooperating with authorities for extracting all of these documents that he was storing in his house from all the way back from when he was a senator. Some of them were sent to a university. That part is all like super above board, super legal, right? Same with Mike Pence. A lot of people take back mementos from office, right? But when the government comes over and says, hey, we want those back, actually, we want to check to see which ones of these are like potentially classified, you say, yes, go ahead, go to all of my houses, go to all my warehouses where I store the stuff, and you can extract these documents. That's what Mike Pence did. That's what Joe Biden did. That is not what Donald Trump did.
Trump did quite the opposite. Literally everything except that.
Donald Trump, for some reason, refused to cooperate with the authorities. At first, it was a civil case with NARA, right? He refused for almost a year, and then he basically lied to the authorities on numerous occasions, claiming that he had actually given back all of the documents, while he still maintained plenty of classified documents that he had not declassified. Now, in a normal situation, that's like kind of hard to prove, right? Because there was this entire hubbub about, well, I can declassify documents with my mind. But Trump, being Trump, actually is on the record, quite literally, admitting, long after he was done being president, telling to staffers and also a journalist, I have this document of attack plans. This is classified documents.
America's invasion plan for Iran. Like,
and this
that's
is
insane.
This is actually him revealing this information specifically because he had a petty squabble with they/them General Mark Milley, the woke general. Okay. And it was Mark Milley who was apparently more gung-ho about doing attacks than Donald Trump. And he's trying to prove that to the people in the room. So he basically shows people with no no Secret Service clearance or no classified document clearance, these classified documents that he openly says are classified. And then he says, I could have declassified these documents back when I was president. I didn't, but I could have, which makes this situation
Just the most incriminating sentence. Like, and he just keeps adding on more incriminating shit.
really funny.
because all of a sudden there's like 3 different instances where he obstructed justice and like lied to the authorities. He gave him a clean bill where he said like, look, I delivered all of it. He lied to his lawyers. He asked his lawyers how
pluck some out
to pluck some of the documents out of the pile,
which is why they're now,
which is also illegal, and conspiracy.
But the lawyers did the plucking. That's insane.
No, they did not.
Right,
they did not. So what did he do? He went to his valet, Nauda, this other guy, the bald
literal valet.
Yeah, he has like a butler, like a personal butler. Rich people call them valets.
Didn't know that.
So he had his personal butler extract the documents. He instructed his lawyers to lie to the authorities. The lawyers were like, no, just give the fucking documents back. He also personally hated that his lawyers were taking notes. He was like, Roy Cohn never took notes in my meetings. Why are you taking notes? And of course, lawyers are supposed to take notes. Shouts out to Legal Eagle for that one. So these notes were subpoenaed because there is only one instance where attorney-client privilege can be revoked. And that is if your lawyer is assisting you in a crime that you are being investigated or potentially a future crime.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the one instance where the attorney-client privileges is legally revoked. They signed off on it. So they got access to these notes and they found out that Donald Trump had asked his lawyers to pluck the documents, asked his lawyers to lie to the authorities. And then it gets even funnier. Like I said, he gives his butler the directives to sidestep his lawyers and his legal team. And he lied to his legal team and he got his butler to extract some of these documents and hide them.
Now his butler's going to go to jail, probably.
Now his butler's going to go to jail, too.
Ain't no way.
I did everything right.
The poor valet, dude.
But why? That's the real question here, because I think that makes this story all the more
The
funny.
motivation is very like I don't understand possible because again, like you pointed out, he ignored 2 requests and then finally he ignored a subpoena. Why is he so dead set on keeping these documents?
That's a great question, Ethan.
One of them, by the way, it has like America's nuclear vulnerabilities. I mean, these are like top most sensitive documents there are.
I think it's just clout and power. I don't think it's that complicated. I think that's the only reason.
You wanna know why?
Because that sounds sick as fuck to have that.
Yes.
Do you really think that's why?
I
honestly do.
I do. In my heart of hearts, I believe that Donald
Hey,
Trump...
Rudy, check this out. The silos in Montana,
Dude, he's
totally
such an
vulnerable.
idiot. Donald Trump wanted to show this to every fucking dentist in South Florida.
Yeah.
And that's literally why he kept them. I'm almost certain of it.
But he fought so hard. Check this out, Mike. The nuclear silos, they're running Windows 98. It's ridiculous.
I'm not even kidding. Here's why. Here's why.
It is exactly that.
Here's why I believe this. He showed North Korea or Iran attack plans to Kid fucking Rock, dude. Yeah.
Wait, how do we know it was Kid Rock?
To Kid Diddler Rock, because Kid Rock went on Tucker Carlson's show and was like, Donald Trump is like showing me these fucking attacks.
He's such a fucking joke of a man. Just a deeply unserious person. But he was the fucking president.
Attack plans, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm Kid Rock. Should I see this?
Wait, I have not seen that. I need to see that.
Up right now. I got you.
Kid Diddler Rock, like, had access to America's attack plan.
Diddler?
Kid Diddler Rock.
Kid Diddler?
Yeah, you know how like Charles Entertainment Cheese is like Chuck E. Cheese? E is like the middle name. Kid Rock has a middle name. Diddler.
Okay.
Kid Diddler Rock.
Right, because of the lyric.
Because of the... They call it statutory, I call it mandatory.
Yeah. Grandpa's feeling a little frisky.
From the famous...
Oh, Grandpa, calm down.
From the
All right,
famous
there's
PG-13 movie Osmosis Jones soundtrack, by the way.
Dude, why have I not seen this clip? This is fantastic. Okay, here we go. Oh, Tucker loves it.
It's hilarious. Better than that. But then it comes out and it's very...
back.
Right, yeah.
Isn't there stuff you want to show like Jimmy Lee? You know what I mean? Think about it like that.
Jimmy Lee would be the guy that Trump is showing
Yeah.
stuff.
Jimmy, look at this.
Trump has his own like legion of Jimmy Lee that he's like constantly surrounded by.
Jimmy is one of them. Jimmy
Yeah.
is literally one of them. Isn't he a member of one of his clubs?
Yeah, he has multiple photos with him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jimmy Lee! I wonder what kind of classified documents he saw.
Plus, Jimmy, all I'm saying is Instagram was deleted
At a suspicious time.
Oh, you think he's involved?
Plus, Jimmy, I've been texting him. He's begging for your help.
Wait, what did he say?
He's distraught and he's going bonkers. And I'm like, we're here to help you. We'll figure it out.
Should we get him on the call? We maybe save it for tomorrow.
But he got an email saying your account has been suspended. So I don't know if it's been permabanned or what.
Tell him to put all of his notes together. We'll talk to him tomorrow.
Okay.
Tell him to also figure out what kind of classified documents Trump showed.
But Hassan, what I was gonna say is he was on Newsmax. Jimmy did a whole thing on Newsmax.
That's right, he did. I forgot about that.
He's a good man, though.
Damn,
He's
really?
gonna do a whole stand-up set at our live show. It's gonna be great. Anyway, here's Kid Rock.
Anything better than that. But then it comes out and it's reworded and more political and a little politically correct. And I'm like, just being pretty, we're looking at maps. And I'm like, am I supposed to be in on I make dirty records.
Tucker, fucking idiot, just laughing.
I do it.
So funny.
You didn't think you'd have a hand. What do you think we should do about North Korea? I'm like, what?
Right.
I don't think I'm qualified to answer this.
No. You're barely qualified to play the guitar, dude.
Dude,
Jesus.
Kid Diddler Rock, man. He had fucking North Korean attack.
Just asking Kid Rock what we should do about North Korea, bro. What the fuck does he know? At least he was honest, I don't know how to answer that.
Plans right in front of him.
Kid, tell me what you think. Should we invade?
He was over there being like, come on, Donald. What are we going to do about this age of consent law shit, dude? Come on, let's lower it. Let's lower it a bit,
Listen,
Donald.
I say it's statutory, but me and you both know
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory.
What are we going to do about that? So, okay, there's Trump. He's having a great week. He's crushing it on all accounts. Here's the video I was trying to pull up. Yeah, but the comeback, the indictment, if you read it, is insanely detailed and insanely damning. I mean, I don't think a single person could actually read that and be like, oh, yeah, this is overblown. No, he's fucked.
I do want to personally say I am in support of leakers and people who mishandle national security.
I know it's probably not gonna happen, but just imagine he has to run his campaign from house arrest. That would be so fucking funny.
Shit, great, do it.
Yeah, we
Pop
gotta
off.
free our boy.
I'm a fan. But this is very similar to the Jack Taharia situation, like the National Guard, who wanted to groom his little Discord kittens and was leaking top secret classified
from a couple months ago.
Right. He just wanted to show off.
He just wants to groom his little Discord
I guess it is a thing.
who are fucking full-blown adult dentists.
Yep,
Jimmy
yep.
Lee. He wanted to show the shit to Jimmy Lee.
That's a great point.
Man, if Epstein
He wanted to groom his Telegram kittens.
was alive, he would have blackmailed the shit out of him with this. He's like, Epstein's like, yo, show me those documents.
Indicted me.
No, Epstein.
Epstein's like, yo, show me those
I think
documents
Epstein
about
had more
Iran nuclear
nefarious-
capability. Okay, now show me the document about the tunnels that are under Iran that we've been building for the last 20 years for an invasion. Okay. Take a picture of those.
Race theory,
Jeffrey Epstein knows that already. He's
I was
CIA.
about to say he already knows all of that.
Well, he knew because he's dead now.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was murdered.
Yeah, rest in peace to the goat.
Maybe not rest.
And other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content on our children.
Uh-oh. Look
Bro,
at this fat.
they're
Look, sorry,
standing
but
up.
I'm sorry.
They're
I didn't mean to do that.
Standing up. Dude. He's like,
That's-
hell yeah, Mr.
That's Chris Christie's dad, dude.
Dude, I love that. I love that so
the
much.
image of this guy just caring so much about trans people ruining children.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Bring out the second dinner course.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, they're grooming our daughters. I should be the one grooming them. What the fuck? They don't want to fuck me no more. They want to do other gay stuff. I don't like
They
that.
come to school. They come home talking about I shouldn't be touching them and all that kind of
What the
stuff.
fuck is that
It ain't
about?
right. I'll teach my kids who
Why'd I
can
give?
and can't.
Why'd I give birth to my daughters if I can't, harass her friends?
Grandpa's feeling a little
Keep telling her, bring them around, bring them sexy
Seriously, that's way too real, dude. Oh my gosh.
ones
That's
around.
right. I don't want these kids
Gross.
knowing what sexual assault. That kind of kill my vibe.
Feeling a little frisky today.
Yeah,
Yes, standing O.
can't even enjoy my Bud Light no longer.
Huh.
Standing O for the big guy.
The saddest, most pathetic fucking
amazing how
losers, dude.
Only people feel about that. You see, I'm talking about cutting taxes. People go like that. Talk about transgender. Everyone goes crazy.
Yeah,
Who would have
it's
thought
weird.
5 years ago you didn't know what the hell it was?
Right. Very astute observation, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it makes you think. Makes you think.
Awesome. Really great observation.
Trump is so fucking good at just like literally telling any group of people that he's talking to that they're fucking dumbasses and have them clap for it like a bunch of fucking cackling hyenas.
Yeah.
Like, he literally just said it. He's like, you guys are such fucking idiots. All you care about is trans shit.
It's so easy.
5 years ago, nobody knew what it was. Trump ran on being literally the most LGBT-friendly Republican.
Right.
People forget that. They asked him during the North Carolina bathroom bill saga, which ironic, he's literally in North Carolina there. When that was actually that was a major misstep because every corporation was like, "Fuck you, we're pulling our business out of North Carolina if you don't fix this trans bathroom bill." He literally said, "Keep it the way it is. What are you doing?" Verbatim. And then they said, "Okay, Caitlyn Jenner, which bathroom can she use?" He's like, "As long as she's in Trump Tower, she can use any bathroom she wants. I don't care." That wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago when he was waving a fucking LGBTs for Trump flag. And the reason why I show this, the reason why I talk about this is not necessarily to say Trump is an ally, obviously not, but he reads the room very well, and the environment dramatically shifted over the course of such a short period of time where this became the prominent message. And Republicans are that susceptible to propaganda, that easily manipulated. It's bananas.
There's no such thing. They don't have real issues. It's all culture war stuff. All right, let me just catch you guys up. So Donald Trump was arraigned in Miami. Here he is in court. Pleaded not guilty to 37 criminal charges related to mishandling of classified documents. His aide, Walt, was also arrested and booked, but did not enter a plea. The judge ordered that Trump could not communicate with Nauta about the case.
Oh.
That'll be.
Oh, no, he already... Dude, Walt Nauta has been going everywhere with him in public, very openly. In that, not in the North Carolina one, but in the aftermath of the arraignment, he did that big, I did everything right and they indicted me. In that meeting, he pointed to Walt Nauta, who was in the room. Like, he's not even hiding it. He's like very clearly and deliberately, one, walking around with this this co-conspirator everywhere that he goes. That's one. Two, he shat on the prosecutor that's prosecuting him and talked about his wife.
Yeah, his wife's probably ugly, so she had it coming.
No, I don't even know if she's ugly or not. But she did the Michelle Obama documentary. He's like, Jack Smith, he's a thug. His wife is a documentarian, did shitty documentaries on Michelle Obama. They're woke, folks. Like, he's going the full-blown scorched earth mode.
So here's some highlights from the indictment. July 2021, Trump National Golf Club in New Jersey during an auto recording meeting with a writer. Oh yeah, this guy was writing a book about him and record this conversation. Trump described and showed a plan of attack that Trump said was prepared for him by the Department of Defense. Trump told the individuals that the plan was highly confidential and secret. Trump also said, as president, I could have declassified it, and now I can't, but this is still a secret.
Yeah.
In August or September 2021, Trump showed a representative of his political action committee who did not possess a security clearance classified map related to a military operation and told the representatives that he should not be showing it to them and that they should not get too close. That sounds great, man. As a candidate for president, Trump made the following public statements, among others, about classified information. Trump said, in my administration, I'm going to enforce...
That one confuses me. He's like, look at this, but not too closely. Look at this. Don't you want to see it? Oh, you can't see it.
all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law. Of course, in The Greatest Leopards Ate My Face, he made laws stricter in response to Hillary, and now he's being he's guilty of his own fucking laws.
Which he implemented those laws. Why didn't he? Why isn't Hillary in prison? What happened?
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
She's actually the opposite.
I don't really I don't get why his supporters don't notice that he was president for 4 years and nothing happened to Hillary. Like, isn't that kind of on him?
I'm so bummed about I'm his supporter. I'm
Right.
the one who's upset. I was like, Mr. President, I voted for you illegally multiple times. Why didn't you arrest Hillary Clinton?
Trump stated in 2016, in my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law. He stated, we also need to fight this battle by collecting intelligence and then protecting our classified secrets. We can't have someone in the Oval Office who doesn't understand the meaning of the word confidential or classified. In 2016, Trump said, one of the first things we must do is to enforce all classification rules and to enforce all laws relating to handling of classified information. He stated also, we also need the best protection of classified information. He also said, service members here in North Carolina have risked their lives to acquire classified intelligence to protect our country. But I try to think, but nothing happens. So that's all pretty good stuff.
Pretty good.
The right-wing media is coping hard.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mike Lindell had a really normal...
Oh my God, I haven't seen this. This is exciting.
You know Mike always has the spicy.
Yeah, that's also Mike is talking to Marjorie Taylor Greene's current polycule boyfriend.
Oh yeah, right.
Remember, that's the Right Side Broadcasting Network guy and the Newsmax Network guy, who has sexual intercourse with Marjorie Titan Green when Kevin McCarthy's too busy. But I bet Kevin lets him play with the Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Just saying.
Here's what I think. Ron DeSantis and any others should just endorse our great real president, Donald Trump, and do it tonight.
Yes.
Do it right now. It's over. What this hoax of an indictment did was just solidify Donald Trump as the Republican candidate for our great for our president. And here's what
I've lost everything.
Dude, Donald Trump.
I'm being sued by Dominion. I've lost everything. Please, Trump.
Donald Trump fucking has his belt buckle unwind, exposing his diapers full of piss, shit, and farts, and everyone's like, and Mike Lindell will be like, well, this moment is the moment that Donald Trump showed that he is the real president. All right, everyone needs to get out of this race and endorse him immediately.
I was worth $300 million before I met Trump. Now I'm pretty close to living back on the street. I've started smoking crack again. Donald Trump's the greatest president that ever lived.
I will say this always, like, no disrespect to addicts in recovery, but like Mike Lindell, better with crack. Okay.
He sounds like he's slurring his words a little bit. Maybe he's been.
He just kind of always sounds like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that from the excessive use, or
he might have been? Yeah, he
hard
might
to
have had some parts of his brain melt a little bit. But
as you were saying, Trump takes, I think, what lawyers recommend their clients always do to attack the prosecutor publicly. He also did this to the judge in his first indictment.
Yeah.
He called the judge
he's
a lib or woke or something.
he's alleged, dude. He's fucking killing it. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, my lawyer said, actually, I have done that shit. What am I talking about?
Yeah, no.
It wasn't a criminal case, though. Maybe that's
definitely not. Different
when Matt
scale.
Haas sued us, I definitely had a lot to say about his attorney. But it wasn't criminal. I don't know. Maybe that makes a difference. Yo, what is this audio?
So, like Hassan said, they're all fucked up except the PBS one, but the PBS one doesn't have a fucking transcript that I can search for to find all the key moments. So.
All right, we can hear. I'll just listen.
I mean, just keep in mind that this is what it sounded like all over cable news. Like, it's kind of funny that this is what it sounded like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, only the best.
Deranged.
Classic, fucking fascist audio. Classic.
Jack Smith. I wonder what his name used to be. Jack Smith. It sounds so innocent, doesn't it?
What his name used to be?
Is he saying he's a Jew or something? Jack Smith.
Jack Smith sounds like a fake name. I actually agree with Trump here.
Yeah.
That is the most generic name ever. Jack Smith.
I was shocked to find out he's not Mormon. He looks like such an old school, like Mormon federal agent guy.
Totally.
Like by the book the entire way. I mean, he's a war crimes prosecutor, right? And he actually, and I'm surprised, Mr. President, why haven't you used this line of attack yet? Lives in the Netherlands. Gay.
European.
Yeah. I mean, Netherlands? Really? What are you, biking? I don't know. He's in too good shape.
He's taking mushrooms and fucking men.
Yeah. Why are you in such good shape? Are you, what's up? Are you entertaining men? Is that why? Are you trying to look hot for men?
Just saying.
Behind the scenes guy.
As Trump famously said,
I did everything right and they indicted me. But his record is absolutely atrocious. He does political hit jobs. He's
okay, whatever. I can barely understand what you're saying, dude. Shabibo had a take. Actually, Shabibo conceded a little bit.
Yeah, because he wants DeSantis to win. He wants DeSantis.
Right.
But Ben is absolutely in the pocket of DeSantis. Here, I'll tell you who the fucking rhinos are. Okay, Ben Shabibo, number one. He's in the
King of
pocket
the
of Rob
rhinos.
DeSantis.
Yeah.
Brian
Bush.
Kilme, that's another
Kilme?
one. Brian Kilme is 100%.
His last name's Kilme?
Yeah.
No, it's killed.
Brian, I want to kill myself.
It's not. It's
Kilmeade.
Kilmeade.
Yeah, Brian Kilme.
We're saying the same thing.
I'm
You're
saying
right.
it.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right.
That's
What do you-
tough. That's a
If
tough
you're
name.
hearing that, then that's on you. Okay, I'm just saying his last name is Kilme.
Dr. Phil, what do you think about that last name?
No way.
Ugly, you're disgusting. I'm going to kill you.
Oh my God, Bill.
Damn, that's fucked up that he
That
said.
is-
Yo, you might get
Bill.
copy strike for his voice even. He's like real
Bill?
litigious.
Nah,
isn't
we
he?
play that all the time.
So Brian Kilme's another one. Sean Hannity's in the pocket of Trump as always. He's he's totally a Trump guy. But most of these Republicans that are currently on television talking a big game about how like, oh man, we got to defend Trump against these these false charges, these erroneous charges, like they're weaponizing the DOJ. Secretly, they're all like Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson's another anti-Trump guy.
Oh,
Secretly.
yeah. That is
They all want him to go away because they consider him to be volatile and uncontrollable.
For some reason.
And he's a loser. He lost to
he's a
Sleepy
loser.
Joe.
And he's a loser. Exactly. So they're low key like, oh, thank God these fucking dumbass liberals in the federal agencies finally got their shit together to fucking arrest this guy. Jesus.
So here's
Mr. Hiker is one helping hunk of a man.
That's real.
Here's Babibo.
True.
Everybody under the sun is now attacking and attempting to prosecute and put in jail Donald Trump. And so Trump, predictably enough, is like, okay, fine, you want to do it, I'll do it too. And this will be the game from here on out. When the Justice Department gets reduced to pure politics, you got a problem. Now, I hear people screaming, all right, well, but you just said that Trump may have committed criminal activity here. The allegations against him are very strong. That's true. The only way that you actually restore the credibility of the justice system is to have Republicans prosecute Republicans and Democrats prosecute Democrats. Because the minute that this now crosses the aisle, we become so politically polarized and...
What? What? That's not how justice works, my guy. You don't just prosecute in your own party. What? I don't think that's, like how a system of checks and balances works.
partisan.
Wait, pause it. Dude, first of all, I don't think he knows what that would do. That would, first of all, I mean, that's a ridiculous fucking take. But even if, let's entertain that for a second. Like, even Jim Comey is a Republican. You know how many fucking federal agents are Republicans, idiot? They would literally, every Republican would be going to jail. Democrats, crime-ridden, like...
Isn't he just saying
crime
that
would be
we
legal
need to
for
hold our own
Democrats?
people accountable?
What?
He's just saying we need to hold our own people accountable, no?
No, I think he's unironically saying that, like, that will restore confidence in the federal agencies if, like, we only let Republicans...
I don't think that's what he said. Hold on.
No,
let me
it
go back.
is. No, it is what he said.
I thought he...
I see
okay,
why
hold
you're
on. Let me go
skeptical
back.
because it's so
Let me go back.
stupid, but that
Let me
is
go
what
back.
he's
The ability of the
suggesting.
justice system is to have Republicans prosecute Republicans and Democrats prosecute Democrats. Because the minute that this now crosses the aisle, we become so politically polarized.
He didn't actually mean that, does he?
Yeah, I think...
He just says shit, you know? I don't know.
I thought for sure he was like just
remember-
speaking metaphorically.
Remember
We should have a civil war and just make a separate nation states.
when the New York Times wrote a puff piece about Ben Shapiro calling him the gladiator, the intellectual gladiator of the right?
When was that?
2016,
I would
Barry
guess
Weiss.
2015, 2016.
Okay, that was
Yeah, I
fair
didn't
bit
forget,
ago.
Oh, that was
motherfucker.
Barry?
I've been holding that grudge. Fuck you, New York Times. I've been holding that grudge since then, since that fucking piece dropped. It was him, Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Brett Weinstein.
Oh, the intellectual dark web.
The
story.
intellectual dark triad.
Yeah, Barry Weiss wrote that. Fucking
Oh,
asshole.
she's the worst.
I hate her so much.
Y'all, there's a group of dudes out there who are like, yeah, we're part of a club called the Intellectual Dark Web.
There it is. It was 2018. that this legendary article dropped.
Oh, that's not even that long ago, huh?
2018 was 5 years ago,
And
my
if
dude.
the basic line here is that Republicans are just supposed to accept that Republicans who are guilty of crimes get indicted, and Democrats who are guilty of crimes get slots on CNN and MSNBC. That is not a workable solution.
Oh, please. Oh, please. As if Fox News hasn't hosted, like, all of the insurrectionists. And all the ones who coordinated it. I mean, come on. Be for real. Be serious.
Solution
What are you
for anyone.
talking about, Don? He's so annoying.
Wait. Remember when Oliver North, who was literally responsible, or the fall guy at least, for Iran-Contra, was propped up by Republican institutions? I believe he was the president of the NRA for a brief moment. Like, the idea that Republicans do not celebrate fucking criminals is ridiculous, okay? Of course they do. Of course they do.
It's silly. Whatever. It's not even worth responding
Didn't
to.
Chris Christie, like, he was like a Trump ally until very recently or whatever, and wasn't he like totally disgraced for corruption in New Jersey and like
Chris Christie was disgraced for corruption in New Jersey. Yes,
Dude, he had some of the best moments ever. One of my favorite moments. He closed down a fucking beach, and then a helicopter saw him chilling out on the beach with his family.
They sent a plane to fly over with a fucking
Can you send
banner.
that video? I mean, it's so iconic.
Yeah, Chris Christie is the GOAT. I love him.
To be honest, though,
I love big boys.
I'll be
though. I'm
honest
partial.
with you.
What's up?
Of all the candidates, I do like him the best of the Republicans.
Yeah, he has got the yabba dabba do charisma.
He does.
Like no one else has any
Flintstone,
fucking
you're right.
riz in the Republican Party.
I mean, I like him. I like him. I
love big boys.
I love a guy who's willing to close down a whole beach for his.
He
fucking
closed the
family.
bridge too.
And
That's
the
actually
bridge.
another thing he did.
Yeah,
the bridge was the bigger deal, right?
Yeah,
Because
the
it
bridge was a
caused
bigger deal.
Yeah.
But the
Here's
reason
Chris
why
Christie. He shut down this whole beach by governor's orders. Look at this, and he's just sitting there like with a shit-eating grin, like you got me.
And when they asked him,
Such a piece of shit.
they
play that.
They're just photos. It's not video.
Oh,
They brought it up at a press conference where they said, "Governor, you seem to have gotten a lot of sun this weekend." And he went, "Oh no, I was wearing a hat."
He's like, no, I'm good. Don't worry.
The goat. Oh, it's so good. God,
Yeah,
look at how
legend.
big his legs are. I love him. I love him so much.
What
He
did
is
he
so
close
rotund.
the beach down? Christie under fire after. What did he close the beach down for?
I think it might have been like recovery from a hurricane or something, if I remember correctly.
Fucking king, dude. That's it. You got to flex your power. You got to enjoy some privileges as governor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also, shout out to Mayor of Magaville. This hot MAGA rapper dropped something fresh, something spicy in honor of the indictment called Trump Indictment. Fagadio Blow and Stony
Forgiato Blow.
Forgiato Blow and
Brian
Stony
killed me.
Dudebro.
His name is Fokasha Joe. Fokasha Joe.
No, it's 4G like coronavirus. Auto blow like self-suck.
Right.
Yeah.
4G Auto Blow. Auto Fellatio Joe.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Good evening, and we're coming back on the air at this hour with major developments in the special counsel's investigation into
Don't be a rhino,
President
Ron.
Donald Trump. This, of course, would be the first president ever
There it goes.
convicted on federal charges.
Trump did nothing wrong except fight for the people. Trump did nothing wrong. Fight for good versus the evil.
Not the fucking Mickey Mouse with the MAGA hat. Stop. Stop it.
So Mickey Mouse is there, I guess, because of.
I'm not sure.
Disney's woke? I don't get it.
That's interesting because they don't like DeSantis now.
Disney hates DeSantis.
But Disney hates DeSantis.
But Disney's gone woke.
But Disney is woke and transmogrifying your children.
Maybe they'll explain it.
Nothing wrong. He did everything.
What is this word? Transmogrifying. I've heard Hassan say it like more than once. I don't know if it hits.
Legal. Trump did nothing
Yes.
wrong. Hope the deep state gets the needle. Trump did
Yes.
nothing wrong. You can bet that. Trump did
R.I.P.
nothing
Ashley
wrong.
Babbitt decal.
Trump did nothing wrong, but be the best POTUS. Trump did nothing wrong. They mad. He the
Zach, do me a favor. Drop some sound drops of him going, I did everything right and they indicted me.
You got it. Bars.
corruption's at an all-time high. All-time high.
Bars.
But not our president.
me.
DOJ ain't got no evidence. Yeah, that's why I
Indicted me. Right, and they indicted me.
Wait, are they still mad about The Little Mermaid?
I mean, maybe. I don't think so. I think they gave up on that.
Yeah.
They couldn't even get mad at Spider-Man. Spider-Man has gone woke. It's anti-white now. All the Spider-Men and women are like not white. And because here's my point. When you make the Spider-Verse, when you make content that's like objectively consumable and good, it doesn't fucking matter what the characters are, what their races are. All these racist idiots can fucking cry and complain, but no one will give a shit as long as the content is good. The only time that this narrative of like, this has gone woke sticks is when a show is actually bad. It has nothing to do with the characters being like black or brown or white or anything like that.
Update, I found this guy, and it's as good as you would think. His Instagram is Hot Dude Life.
This is not him.
No way.
Yes, it is, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look at him.
No, that's not him.
Wait, what the fuck?
No.
Yes, it is. It's him, bro.
Oh my God, is he catfishing?
It's him.
He's catfishing. Go up to his like profile picture.
Oh, this is old, I think. It's from
oh my
111
God.
weeks ago. How long ago was that?
Bro, he's literally catfishing.
Like 2 years ago.
Bro, I thought that was a different race of guy.
He does look a lot different.
What the fuck? Bro, what is happening?
He changed his race, man. He's like, yo, minorities are lame. I'm going to be white now.
Yo, what the fuck? This makes it so... This is why he's hard to find.
Right.
Bro, that's a whole different dude. That's a different dude. That's a whole different race of dude.
Yeah, so here this is after he became
How did he go
white.
from Dominican to Italian? I don't understand.
He knows, dude. He knows. It's Hot Dude, bro. It's Hot Dude Life. His name is Jonathan Hogwood.
Love following pages called Hot Dude Life. Makes me feel very manly.
Yeah, I want to be a hot dude like you, brother. How do I change my
that,
race?
I'm all about that hot dude life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, bro. Listen, I'm Dominican. How do I become white?
I mean, Sammy Sosa. ask Oli.
I'll be like, dude, I'm Jewish. How do I become white? He goes, that's not possible. I can't help you.
We don't know. He might be, but these guys have unique takes on things like that.
Hi, this is MLD.
Interview
and I'm the
with
leader
a
of the
man.
Masculine Empowerment Network.
Dude, he looks so unwell.
He's got the power tie though.
he just looked unwell.
Looks
look
like
at
he
this
did
man's
everything
face.
right and they indicted him.
Looks like the Photoshop you do of someone that you want to look like they're like the Tucker one from the subreddit.
This is why, here's the thing. This is why liposuction is not only incredibly dangerous and you can fucking die. I don't recommend it, but he is the reason why you shouldn't do it because he's yo-yo dieting right now. He relapsed because he didn't fucking actually diet. He just did the liposuction. He lost the weight and now he's gaining it all back.
Damn, this guy has been like hot. He's been a hot dude lifing for a minute, but it's not working.
What? Dude, he's gone through every race. Bro, this dude is the Ariana Grande of dudes.
Increase your success with women today. ModernLifeDating.com.
Yo, he went from Mexican
I was gonna
to
say
Dominican back to Italian. Like, what is happening?
This dude, he thinks picking up women is like a business business meme from stock photo. Like, what is this outfit?
I think that was probably a real estate photo that he just reused.
Yeah, it kind of has that vibe.
That would explain a lot.
Dude, I love this guy. Dude, he still has it in the header. You don't look like that. You objectively don't look like that. That's crazy. You look so different than that. That's a whole different guy.
Let me hear what he has to say.
At work. And I'm here today with a very special message with you in regards of the recent situations that have happened to me.
I see this man. He's responding to the Endure. This man has the $1 billion smile. I see.
My community and my image here on the internet. As many of you know, I was recently a victim of a baseless cyber attack from a group of hate-filled individuals.
You're an idiot.
A baseless cyber.
This is his trailer. Bro, this is your trailer. What the fuck, you loser.
He did everything right and they indicted him.
My teeth are so white. How could they think ill of me?
I do for the men in my community and the men of my world every single day since I started live streaming in
Nobody cares, bro.
2019.
Literally, it has
Thankfully,
4,000
all of their
views.
lies and manipulation have been disproven by me and the men within my organization. These critics are now permanently silent.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm still here. I don't know.
Where's the bodies?
Yeah, what the fuck
However-
did he do? Now I
Yeah.
didn't even know anything about this guy. Now I'm like, he's definitely did some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And this is a guy who called me fat, and my wife is leaving me. It's awesome. I love you, bro. You're the man. Keep it up. Hot dude life, man. I'm dedicated. I'm a student.
You're living that hot dude life.
I want that hot dude life.
It was an unfounded cyber attack, guys.
Is that what he calls criticism now?
It was an unfounded cyber attack.
Dude, that's awesome.
As opposed to a founded cyber attack? What
yeah,
the fuck
I don't-
happened?
I don't know what that
Now I
means.
want to know. Now I have more questions.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tim Pool thinks this is a breakdown of political and social order in the United States. Of course he does.
From Politico. Trump haphazardly stashed military secrets throughout his
God,
home.
my favorite
Indictment
liberal.
says prosecutors charged Trump with 37 felonies, including 31 counts under the Espionage Act of willful retention of classified records. 37 felonies. I mean, this is breakdown of political and social order in the United States.
Yeah, and in how
Do you
many
want
they
to
have in
explain how, please?
New York? I can't remember. How many was that?
Was that
one?
7?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't know.
But
Don't wanna pull it up.
You know, the timing on this is so
I think this
interesting,
show
right?
needs more
it's
guys.
Literally the day that the
More white
Republicans in Congress
Christian
announced that
fucking
they have
incels.
Biden
Cool-ass
dead
skater,
to
hip
rights
musician,
on the
rock
Burisma
stars? Is that what
bride
you're
deal.
saying? Because that's all I'm seeing on screen.
Who are these
They need
guys?
Rollo Tony on this
Why?
show.
Why are there so many like unwashed, sweaty losers on screen? When did he? I haven't watched Tim Pool in a
Castrated?
long time, so I'm confused by this. But
they're multiplying.
There was like one Polish guy I remember,
himself.
right? Who was like always. He was like the guy that was supposed to make Tim Pool look smart in comparison. And then the long-haired like conspiracy guy who like oftentimes says
This
like
dude.
weirdly
Yeah, this guy is.
close to Nazi shit. He came on. He came into the fold.
Tim, from what I've been able to gather recently, Tim's audience hates that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
Like the comments are always like, he's such a fucking idiot. Why is he on the show?
He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the Polish guy?
No. The one that you were just talking. The one
The
on
long-haired incel weirdo.
that he has the mouse over right now.
Multiply.
That guy.
He just has like a very. I mean, I get this a lot as well. People say I'm very smarmy. He has that very same like smarmy cadence where it's like I know a lot about the subject.
Well, he had some really unhinged takes. I remember recently he had some take about the Jews. Oh yeah, he asked him, when we look back at this time period, 1,000 years from now, what do you think will stand out? And he goes, I think when we look back, the Jews and everyone else is going to realize how wrong they were about Jesus Christ being their savior. That's the one thing we're going to remember. And Tim goes, I think that might be the craziest thing you've ever said on the show. Awesome.
So he's like a firm believer that Jesus Christ is coming back. Then
that's everything to him.
Oh, dude, I love that. It's cool, man. I think adults should hallucinate more. Like I'm a firm believer in that. It's content. I think it's entertaining. Just don't take it seriously.
Yeah. Do it in a hut in Peru.
Honestly, right.
Come back to reality.
There's a whole bunch of examples, but I have to leave at like around 12 today because Shredder has a vet appointment.
Okay, if you're only going to watch one more.
The Giuliani.
Oh, that's true.
Let me read this, and if we have time, we'll watch that. So, did you see this?
Disgusting.
Giuliani indictment
did.
dropped. He's also getting sued. It's a civil lawsuit, right?
This is from the civil lawsuit. This is him being sued for sexual harassment and assault.
It's a sexual dance.
Yeah.
This woman was his, quote, assistant, but she claims she was hired basically to be his on-call prostitute.
Right.
And she filmed a ton of shit.
I think just audio recording.
Yeah. This is all audio recording. This is a transcript, so this is all real. And just
we're not gonna get to see how sexy he looks when he's saying
that's what
unhinged shit.
No, because he's so physically vile. We have to look at a picture of him as we read this. So if you could please,
I know which one.
You guys are not tough enough.
I know which one.
Just a bunch of pussies.
Anal sex.
anal sex.
Okay, just imagine. Everybody, look at this. And just imagine this person is saying this to you.
Bro, I can smell his breath.
Bro,
through
it's
the
like
picture.
the tonsil stone moment. Like, it's just so gross.
He is so fucking vile, dude.
So let's hear it.
Dude, I feel like this guy makes Harvey Weinstein look like Brad Pitt. Okay, here he goes. Here's some of the great moments. I'm gonna make it a little painful. Stick it up your ass. You're a fucking slut.
Oh, God. You're a fucking slut. You're my bitch. I'm going to get my cock in there.
So gross.
Be a slut. Be Rudy's slut.
Anal sex.
Giuliani
No. That can't be real. Ew.
called Miss Dunphy a whore. Giuliani said, this is my favorite line. This is bars. This is like The Weeknd's new show. That makes The Weeknd's new show look PG-13, okay? Like, this is what kind of dirty talk you guys should be doing out here, okay? I want to own you officially, legally, with a document.
With the document? Is that literally, you're kidding? What the fuck? Some weird ass fucking foreplay, dude.
That's hot. Dude, I'm sorry. I can't go on. I just came. Okay? I am uncontrollably horny now.
Take over, Ethan. You can't handle
I
it.
can't handle myself, Ethan. You got to take over.
I got you. I can't control myself. I lose control. I think of you all the time. I'm unable to control it. I'm addicted. I can't think about you without getting hard.
Oh my God.
Is that... he's old. Is he really this sex stuff? This vile...
He's probably popping Viagra's every day.
So gross, dude.
Oh, that was actually one of the things she said. That he's constantly taking Viagra.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Says, I can't think about you without getting hard. Well, yeah, you're on Viagra all the time. You probably can't think about a ham sandwich without getting hard.
Right.
Even when I think about how smart you are, I get hard.
What?
Giuliani stated that he would get in trouble with underage girls if they were 6.
Sapiosexual? Okay, I guess. So gross, dude. So gross.
16 but look 20. Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
That's like literally what happened in the
That's-
Borat movie, right?
That's what that means. You're right. It doesn't matter how old they...
I think of you as my daughter. Is that weird? Yeah. Yeah, that's super fucking weird.
They look...
Another man who did everything right and they indicted him.
Unbelievable.
Oh, then this is the best part. He says, while engaging with sexual contact with her, he says to her, I think of you as my daughter. Is that weird? Is that
Oh, is that weird?
Does he have a daughter? Because she's going to read this.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, man. What's his daughter?
Ew.
So with Donald Trump's inner circle, they all want to fuck their daughters.
Yeah, sure enough, he's got a daughter.
Dude, this is awesome, this meme. I'm going to make it a little painful. You're a fucking slut. I'm going to get my cock in there. Be a slut. Rudy, get ready. I want to own you officially, legally, with a document. Even when I think about how smart you are, I get hard. I think of you as my daughter.
I love the misogyny seeping through that sentiment. That is cool. He goes like, even when I think about you being intelligent, I get hard. Like, normally that wouldn't do it for me because I would be upset. But now...
I think what he meant...
What's your argument?
Is that when I'm thinking about something non-sexual, I still get hard.
Oh, that's a more generous interpretation.
I have to defend Rudy on that one.
You made me defend this guy.
I know. Damn you, Hassan. Okay, what was the video you wanted me to watch?
You made me defend.
Oh, I was just saying if we were going to wrap up, if there was just going to be one more. But the Rudy thing is a pretty powerful thing to go
Well,
out.
show me. Show me what did you want to watch? We have like 10 more minutes.
I'm looking if any of these other Republican ones.
Hey.
You know what I kind of want you to
Hey,
look
Jimmy
at?
Lee posted this to Instagram. Holy shit, he's been in the bathroom. That's crazy. That is a huge violation.
I want every one of the foot soldiers to just picture that guy having access to fucking attack plans.
Yeah.
Because that is exactly the type of guy who has access to the attack plans under Donald Trump. Like, he 100% showed it to Jimmy Lee style motherfuckers.
No, to be fair, I feel like
Well, you would trust him.
Jimmy is probably the most harmless of people you could.
You would trust him with the attack plans.
I mean,
he's
you
a
know
good
what I mean?
dude.
Who's he gonna tell?
Probably you.
He means well. He's a good dude.
Or Zach. He'd probably tell Zach.
He tells Zach.
Yeah.
He can be trusted. To his defense, he can be trusted.
Give that man a security clearance.
Oh yeah.
Just give him a security clearance. He deserves
You don't need one.
So wait, is
Yeah.
there something you wanted me to watch or no?
If we're gonna watch one more thing, it's actually up at the very top, in top of the show.
Hold on.
There's another Mike Lindell video I'd like
Is
to
this
watch.
real, Cam?
Yeah, I got this off of his
Wait,
Newsmax.
what's going on with this hairline?
Wait, why
Dude,
did he?
This is this was literally the photo he gave to Newsmax for his interview.
Wait.
And then you got to see the other photo I
Wait,
dropped
I've
too.
never seen this.
He looks
You've never seen these?
objectively normal there.
Wait, no, but his hairline is crazy.
Yeah, he airbrushed the fuck out of it for Newsmax.
Wait, but he was hanging out with Party Donald below.
His hairline is like glowing.
Yeah. That's literally the soft round brush on Photoshop.
Oh, this is a rare Trump pic.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Oh, they both. Oh wow!
Hey, Shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Party Donald.
Rare.
They both did the comb behind. Like they combed it back together.
This is just before he showed him the documents right there.
Jimmy, you're a good
Blowout,
guy.
Jersey Shore style. You know that's Bedminster.
Jimmy, did you know that ISIS is planning an attack on our nuclear systems?
Say nuclear.
Jimmy, I got me pirate's
We're
teeth.
very
I'll show
vulnerable.
you the documents. If you do some teeth work on me.
Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, he lives in Jersey, so you're right. He was probably at the Bedminster Club.
Yeah, I believe Jimmy belongs there.
He's a member.
Yeah.
All right, what
That's
do you
so
want to
funny.
show me, Dan? One more
At the
time.
very top, number 3 in the top of the show section, alert, Mike Lindell has a new plan to save the country.
Oh, good.
Oh, I love that.
Hillary Clinton broke the law.
Hi.
And she didn't get indicted.
Indicted.
Joe Biden broke
this
the
isn't it.
law. And then many other.
Number 3, alert, Mike Lindell.
No, is it the wrong link?
Yeah,
okay, give me 1 second because it's so funny. I'll just
watch this
pasted the
again.
wrong one in there.
Oh, Kaya. It's so cute.
And so far has not
This audio.
been indicted. I did everything right and they indicted me.
That's fucking awesome.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Okay. The link that I just
Bro,
sent.
Shredder is looking at her like
Shredder, you're
fucking.
gonna be cool, right? You guys are friends now. Have they been together?
He's looking down like.
Oh, I want to be down there so bad. All
All
right,
right, here's our
once
boy
again,
Mike
alert,
Lindell.
This
Mike
new
Lindell.
plan that we have that I believe was given from God, that this new plan that we're going to announce and reveal on August 16th and 17th will completely help save this country. It's never been done before in history. It's never been talked about before. I compare that. So everybody, you need to go to LindellEvent.com and you need to spread the word about this event. The only way this doesn't work is if people don't.
He was so good at making pillows.
Wait, wasn't that website Frank Speech? Wasn't that the one that like?
He has so many websites now. He has Frank Social, which is his social media website, which I am.
It's just him.
I have an account on.
It's just his live stream.
No, like people like Diamond and Silk post there. I know one of them is dead. So it was really weird. I went on there and they still promote the show as if she's not dead. Like she's still in all of like.
Oh right, Diamond and Silk. I recall them. Okay, so Mike, tell us.
What a fall off,
watch
dude.
that event. It needs to be the most televised event in history. You remember everybody watched Elvis Presley in 1973, Hello from Hawaii, where one-third of the world's population.
Wait, did we pull that up? They really promoting it like she's not dead.
I logged into Frank Social, and this was on my default timeline.
She died, dude.
Yeah, this was posted yesterday.
Jeez. Well, she's still alive in my memory. So
Diamonds are forever. Oh wait, I already made that. I did make that joke.
Yeah.
Just
Oh my
writes
God,
itself.
Ethan.
Seen that or 1/4.
Really?
Well, we need to have everybody watching this because when this happens, everyone's going to go on August 18th. Go, wow, this is going to work. It's beautiful.
He didn't
Well,
say
I'm
what
telling-
it is.
Election Crime Bureau Summit, dude.
He's just saying be there.
Everybody knows what it is.
Yeah, so I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this. The link to the website is right below there. Lindell Event Election Crime Bureau.
Yeah. Meanwhile, as he's still trying to prove that the election was stolen, he owes that guy $5 million. Who proved illegally and was ruled by a judge that he did that.
Yeah, but the judge was also under mind control by the pedophile pedophile FBI.
Okay, fair enough. I hadn't heard that angle.
Who's owned there? One thing I will say, one final note, I guess I'll end this
shit.
with,
Wait.
is that right now, without the Republican Party's instruments of astroturfing, they're like actual public events are oftentimes just duds, with the notable exception of like school trans panic stuff like that, which the Republican Party I think still pushes for. The QAnon guys and all these other like fucking weird like Save the Children guys, or all the other like we got to save Donald Trump guys. Okay, calm down. All the other we got to save Donald Trump from this arraignment guys. They're unfortunately not all that big in numbers. Like there's the very real fear of January 6th style prosecution coming their way. And that I think has really put a dent in the movement overall.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. This is pretty compelling stuff. Right here, do you see the files?
Has been taken to expose the truth.
I just want to point that out.
Take their country.
He has
How
the
we gonna do it?
Sorry.
Wait. Actually, this is right here. Back it up just a little bit. Let's hear what he has to say here. I love this part.
Okay.
Expose the truth.
Let's take their country. How we gonna do it? Let's use it with computers, so we don't even have to fire a shot.
Dude, he's the
man. It's kind of similar to the other guy who had an unfounded cyber attack or whatever.
I'm gonna let her loose.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Unleash
Good boy,
the puppy.
Shredder. Good boy, Shredder. See, Shredder's being chill right now.
Yay.
Good boy.
Free her.
Oh, cute.
Good boy, Shredder.
All right, Ethan, you gotta go.
It reminds me, there's this one scene from Ollie G. He goes to this inventor, and he goes with just a blank skateboard deck. And he goes, here's my idea. Hovering skateboards, like from Back to the Future. He goes, okay, that's just a skate deck. He goes, no. I come with the idea, you do the science. It's just fucking giving that.
Yeah.
How do we do it? Computers.
No,
Yeah.
Mike Lindell is a cartoon character.
He's the ideas guy, and you guys are shitting on him for being the greatest Midwestern American.
$300 million he was worth.
He reminds me so much of Tim Heidecker's character
That's
on,
it.
on Cinema.
Thousand.
It's the same person.
Well, shout out Mike Lindell.
He did everything right, and they indicted him. I'm Mike Lindell, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. Donald Trump is the most innocent man in America.
Oh my god, I cannot stop sneezing.
All right, I was told you have to leave at 12 today, and
Yeah, I gotta
we're
go.
a few minutes past 12.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Hassan. We will not be here next week. Leftovers will not be here next week because Hassan.
Actually, we should say more than that. This is the last leftovers for a few weeks because we are going on vacation.
Holy fuck!
After next week, so Hassan's gone next week.
Wait,
and
our
then
live
we're-
show's next week?
It sure is.
Holy
my friend.
shit!
I know.
God damn!
I've been trying to put the
What is this vacation
fire under y'all.
nonsense? What is this vacation
So then,
nonsense?
So then next week you're gone, and then we're gone for like 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
That's correct.
So we won't see you back
Season
here for-
3.
Yeah,
Let's
I
call
guess.
it that.
Yeah,
It's left
season
overhaul.
3.
This will be season Trump.
The season of Trump, baby.
Yeah,
Election
let's
season.
go.
We're back.
So much content. Politics is so back. I love it.
I love it. I love it.
So, okay. Well, so we'll see you in a little bit. Hassan, have fun in Japan. And we'll see everybody tomorrow for a Friday After Dark episode. I'm planning on it being good. It's going to be a good episode. Unlike today's episode.
All right,
No
peace out.
offense.
Okie dokie. That was good. Let's start this. I don't know if we'll finish, but check it out. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Papa! Welcome everybody to Stavi's World. Call 904. What the heck is it? I keep trying not to curse in the beginning.
Yeah,
and
the first 7 seconds.
I always, yeah. YouTube always tells you say fuck within the first 8 seconds of starting a video.
Because most people under 8, they tune out after 7 seconds. Anyway, they'll see us.
Yeah. Bleep this, Eldest. Bleep the curses.
We'll bleep the curses.
904-800 Stav. Call in. Leave us some voicemails. We'll solve all your problems. I'm very pumped to have my buddy Austin Schoen, Twitch streamer.
Yes.
Beautiful man.
Yes.
Well-known homosexual.
Yes, very
All
yes.
the three things you need to know about Austin.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Here in Stavi's World, I'm pumped.
Pumped to be here.
Yeah, happy to have you, buddy. It's Pride Month.
It's Pride
when
Month.
It comes out.
Yes, I
When
know
this
it's
comes
my
out.
month. And you know what? I'm going to say you're not joking about me being gay because for some reason, I can't even get people to believe it.
Eldest didn't think you were gay.
That's what I'm saying. Like people think I'm doing a bit every time I tell them I'm gay.
Well, we have we another friend of the show, Tim Dillon, maybe the most non-reading gay man I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with Tim. You should check him out.
I will.
He seems like the straightest Long Island guy of all time, but that man loves himself a little boy pussy. I'll tell you that much.
Me fucking too, man. I love cock. I really do. And now I'm so happy we're past 7 seconds. We can talk all
we're
about
good.
it.
We're good. We should also just start plugging up top. Stavi.biz. Go check me out. I'm all over the place. You have anything you want the people to see up top before we get into the meat of the episode?
Stavvy.biz.
That's my guy.
That's right.
See me on tour.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm coming to London. I'm coming to Amsterdam in September. And then we're all, Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, Tampa, Miami. We're all Orlando. We're all over the place. Big shows in New York at the Beacon in November.
Yeah, that's big time.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
I seen one of Stabby's show. You better go there.
Thank you, buddy.
Get there.
Yeah, that was fun because you were in Portland. Are you from Portland?
I am. Yeah, I'm from Oregon. Yeah,
Okay.
originally Central Oregon.
Central Oregon.
Yeah,
Is that all farmland? What's that
It's
like?
just like it's not very interesting. It's pretty.
Yeah.
But it's not very. It's not very interesting. I'd say that the city is where all the action is.
Of course.
But it's very foreign to me.
Yeah.
You like going to see you. I went to see you in downtown Portland.
Yes.
And it was like the people I see. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. I love Portland for that reason because it is kind of a freak show. Like it is like you have, and it's like so funny because you have the most over the top like culture war left and right people.
Yeah.
Like not even politically necessarily, but like what everyone thinks of, like what one side makes fun of the other. You'll find that both in Portland. Yeah. You'll find like fat guys who could never who are too fat to be mall cops. Yeah. But having like a Molon Lave come and take it arm tattoo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're fat. They're carrying AR-15s. Their fat fingers couldn't use them.
Yeah.
Just begging to find a black teenager that they could frame for something and kill. And then you'll also have like just like the most like someone talking about how disabled and trans they are and like just like not that one is better than the other. I'd rather give me the disabled trans person that's not gonna kill someone. You know what I mean? I'm on that side, and I think at worst they're like funny. The people that are taking that too far are just like, all right, man, chill out. Yeah. The people that are taking the other side too far are like murderous,
Nazis,
psychopaths,
white supremacists.
It's not an it's not an equivalency, but you do find both sides in Portland, and and I love that side because it's like, and then because what you get then is like the middle is just also kind of weird and it's just fucked up.
It's a weird city.
It's like
very strange.
It's fun. It's the food is out of control.
Yeah,
the strip clubs are awesome.
Oh yeah, did you go to the strip clubs?
I didn't go to the strip clubs. I was a little, unfortunately, I want to go back. So maybe if you're in town,
we'll go to a strip. I love going to strip clubs
because I love Portland, but I was so focused on the special that I was like not gonna go over the top,
go misbehave.
But I wanted to.
Oh man, those strip. I tell you what, I went to my first strip club.
Yes.
In Portland when I was 18 years
Hell
old.
yeah.
And they have 18-year-old strip
Are you
clubs.
closeted? At this
Oh
time?
yeah, big time.
Big time. Yeah.
And let me tell you something. And I was, but I was still in denial, right?
course,
I was in denial about my homosexuality at the time.
Sure.
I was still thinking I was straight.
Yeah.
And
Baby gay Austin.
I go to this, club, and at the time I knew women weren't really my thing.
Yep.
So I go and I sit at the table, and you got to tip $1.
Yeah, just to be in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just got to tip $1 every song,
Of
out
course.
of respect.
Be a gentleman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And so I go in there, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm not really sure I want that much attention, but I'll sit up front.
Of course.
Which is stupid if you don't want a lot of attention.
Yeah, right up front, looking
So-
up. 18-year-old kid, too. You
Right.
probably looked youthful, too.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, much younger than I look
Right,
now.
Yeah.
I was a twink for like 2 years, and then I was I got a
beautiful 2
facial.
years.
Yeah, beautiful. It was,
Beautiful 2
It was
years.
beautiful. They were wasted because I didn't sleep with any men or anything. I didn't.
No 45-year-old muscle daddies to just wear you out, dude.
No, I didn't get the like fuck for money phase at all.
Dude.
Now I'm entering the. I'm gonna have to start paying.
You're gonna have
them
to,
fuck me, you know? So
that's the beautiful, the circle of life.
Yeah, it
I
really
believe
is.
that's the Lion King was a metaphor.
Yeah.
For having
So
sex
true.
as a gay man.
Yeah.
It's like, you
It
start
really
a
is.
beautiful little twink lion.
Yep.
And then not that that's a baby actually. At the very beginning. Let's
Twink
move that
lion.
forward. Not baby Simba, but maybe when kind of right before the mane grows.
Yeah, just barely legal
Right?
Simba.
Yeah, barely legal Simba. A little bit of mane, not the whole thing.
Definitely shaved it. Cleanly shaven Simba.
Is there a more pays for twink boy pussy character in the world than Scar?
Yeah,
What do you think Scar was doing to those fucking hyenas, bro? that one that everyone thought was like, mentally challenged, he was just disassociating. The cross-eyed one, he just had to go goofy because of what Scar did to him. I'm not getting my ass fucked.
Oh
Wow,
shit! You
what
know
a
what?
waste.
I wish I would have had an opportunity, but like I
Yeah.
said, I'm going to be 30 in the next couple years.
Yep.
And yeah, man, I missed that. I missed out.
You missed out. But let's go back
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
Twink
say, back
Austin
at the
in the strip club, tipping his $1 per
Yeah,
song.
so I put $1 down.
Pour some sugar on me just
yeah,
ended.
Yeah, exactly.
You put another $1
down.
Yep.
And it must have been a slow night. Because I put $1 down. This girl, this woman, and God bless Portland, they
course.
put everybody up on the stage, which is great.
I
They
love
don't
it.
body shame in
They
Portland.
don't body, and someone's gonna want to fuck everyone.
Exactly.
That's one of
That's
the
beautiful.
main tenets of Stavi's world.
Right.
Because we get a lot of guys that are mostly guys that are down on their looks, and it's like, buddy, someone will fuck you.
Exactly.
You just got to be a
100%.
cool person.
There's always, especially in the gay community.
Oh yeah.
Like I had a friend of mine.
Yeah. Just a real tub of shit. Just one of the most fucked up looking guys you've ever seen in your life.
They're not even that bad looking. You know? They're not even that bad.
Yeah.
No, they're beautiful.
All of Austin's friends now wondering, am I the ugly friend?
They're beautiful, but they were bigger. And I
Sure.
mean,
Yeah.
like,
Between me and the whale, what are we talking?
I mean, like probably about at least halfway.
Okay. Oh, damn, that's a tough anamorph.
But look, they're one, and look, they weigh a little bit more than the average person.
Sure.
By about 300 pounds. But
Yeah.
they were like showing me guys that they were
Hell
fucking-
yeah, dude.
or getting fucked by rather.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, that's a twink.
That's awesome.
What's going on? So what I'm saying, what's amazing about the gay community in general is, especially, is there are some intense body standards.
Of course.
But
Of course.
there's-
Once you
there's a
free yourself
category.
of that.
There's gay men that don't like, they're disgusted by skinny abs.
Yep.
And
Yep.
pecs and muscles.
course.
They want somebody with a big old belly.
Hell
and
yeah.
hair and
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I
yeah.
mean? That's what they
Absolutely.
want. Which, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, teach
There's someone for everyone. It's true.
their own.
Absolutely. That's not your thing. You like a little guy.
I like
You're like a delicate
lean, I like a
man.
lean twink.
Yeah. 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 Hey,
Right?
that's
Like-
awesome. Good for you, man.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? I think, like I said, but I can realize attraction, even if I'm not attracted to it.
Sure.
Like Hassan, for example.
Yeah,
I think he's beautiful. Hassan Piker, if you guys
Hassan
don't
Piker,
know.
our boy.
Yeah, he's
How do you
that's we
feel
know
about
each other.
that, dude?
Yeah.
Austin's on before you, bitch.
Yeah.
Maybe if you
Yeah.
fucking got to
Send
New
this to
York.
Hassan.
Yeah, suck our dicks.
Yeah, he's too busy making money on socialism. Fucking champagne socialist.
Don't even get me started.
House.
You hear this guy bought a house?
Yeah.
This fucking Turk piece of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Put his
Fucking
family in
guy.
a house?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's got a
We're here
Porsche.
doing the work, podcasting.
absolutely.
Talking about sucking dick in Portland.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about when
Exactly.
18-year-old Austin saw a fat bitch dancing.
It's funny because I'll be honest, I just made that up. She wasn't even fat. I just said just because it was Portland, but she was just a Portland girl.
Which, by the way, a great for me. Let's finish your story. I'll give you my treat ice on
okay.
Portland.
I'd love to.
Love it.
So I tip $1 and she straddles me.
Nice.
And puts her entire boob.
Nice.
In my mouth. In my mouth.
Wow.
Glittery boob, and she picked it up.
Awesome. A hefty titty.
It was a big one.
That's awesome.
And she picked it up and put it in my mouth, and I was like, oh.
For $1?
You know, like
yeah.
Like trying to give your
damn titty in the mouth.
Yeah, for
$1.
For $1.
What was this place called?
This was called.
I gotta get back.
Actually, I'm serious. It's called the something dragon, the golden
Something
dragon, the something dragon,
Asian.
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, Chinese restaurant / strip club.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. It was no, just a regular.
Interesting.
But you know, and then right next door, there's a gay strip club called the Silverado.
You're like, I gotta wash this glitter out of my mouth. These bathrooms are occupied. I guess I'll go next door.
Dude, to be honest, I didn't even fool around with a guy till I was 22.
Wow.
Can
There
you
you
believe
go.
that?
At the tail, but they call you the tail end of the twink era, though, right?
Not real. They
No?
were not
22?
really. I had like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay.
Still at 22.
Okay.
So you know, I never really got to live my twink era.
And who was that? What was the crew? Did you go by yourself to the strip club? Who was with
to
you?
the strip club, just
Yeah.
my high school friends.
Nice. What's that crew like?
Well, I mean, I don't really.
What were you into in high school? What was your thing?
Ooh, God, I was a loser in high school. I was a loser. A lot of Twitch
Yeah.
streamers. We were all fucking.
Of course.
I don't know. I find that hard to believe. I feel like he's being humble. Wasn't he fucking a jock or something?
That's how it starts. Yeah.
I was a loser. Like nobody really. Like I had the type of high school where it's like now I kind of want to like go back and be
Of
like
course.
go show up to the reunion.
Put your nuts on the table.
Yeah, but like I'm not the type to like shove it in somebody's face.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to just
Small,
be like,
yeah,
What's up, dude?
like 5'9". Yeah, that's true. That's true.
"What's up? How you doing?" Remember you didn't invite me to those things. I'm not salty. I haven't forgotten. I've forgotten it. I've gotten over it. I'm moving on with my life. you know?
Yeah.
But no, I really wasn't very popular in high school.
Hell yeah.
I
dude.
felt like had I not hit Twitch, I would have peaked in middle school.
Oh man, doing what?
You know,
What were you cool in? How were you cool in middle school?
I won funniest guy in middle
Nice,
school. That
dude.
was like
Funniest guy.
I got robbed, by the way, in
I was
high
gonna
school.
say,
I'm
so
still
what?
mad.
Yeah, so what
I
happened?
didn't win class clown, but suck me off.
Yeah.
Look at
it's
me
like,
now,
look at you
baby.
now.
Yeah,
Who won
yeah.
class clown? Where
Justice for
the
stopping.
fuck are they?
I don't know what he's up to.
Is he a comedian?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Just some guy in Baltimore. Not a
Okay.
bad guy. I don't want to slander the guy, but you know.
I mean, I really don't have anything to complain about though. I wasn't bullied in high school.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
was kind of under the radar, kind of invisible.
Because what's like Central Oregon even like? Like, where are you doing drugs as a kid? Is it Barnes?
Dude, I was clean.
You were clean.
I didn't do any drugs. I was like the kid in the group of friends that like you probably make fun of at your shows.
Yeah.
Like the guy that like,
I don't know,
guys.
fellas. Yeah.
Exactly. I was that guy.
Gotcha.
And there's still part of me that's that guy, but I've gotten over it.
I was also that guy. I was like straight edge basically until I was like, I don't know, 16, I think. And I smoked weed for the first time and I'm like, wait, this is kind of cool. And I never stopped.
Was your family out of control? Like, was everybody else getting?
There's a lot of alcoholics in my family.
Gotcha, so-
But I don't think that's the reason why I was that way. But a lot of alcoholism, a lot of addiction that runs through my family.
yeah.
I don't have any of that,
Interesting.
thankfully.
Good for you.
But yeah, no, I just for some reason I've got a lot of anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
and drugs typically trigger it. Now, weed is weird because weed is like a part of my brand. in a weird way.
Yeah.
Nowadays, but. So weed doesn't hurt me at all. But
While they're paying the bills, it doesn't hurt.
No,
While they're sponsors, it's
That's
actually
what I'm
good for you.
Exactly.
In a way, he has a weed sponsor. It skipped because I have a. Hang on, we're at 1629. Freeze pipe. Ooh. Wait.
Advertiser that like you in your 20s would have fell to his knees and cried for this product.
Yeah.
Freeze pipe rules, dude.
Yeah.
I have been sober I was
yeah.
sober going into my special. I just finished my special, and I hadn't smoked weed in so long.
Yeah.
We fired up the freeze pipe, bro. It's like It's awesome. It's like, you know when you would do the ice cube trick on a bong, and it would be like weird.
It's so nice.
Weird, fucked up, dirty, like ice cubes.
Yeah,
and it would just be horrible,
Yeah, in
and
high
it
school,
would
yeah.
taste bad.
Yep.
They have their beautiful technology. You put it in, it's like instantly cool. They have a thing, you put it in, you smoke it, it comes out.
That's actually kind of genius. All right, that's the best sponsor, dude. Oh my god, I didn't realize you could even have a weed sponsor. That's like kind of crazy. What was it? 60.
You trigger it. Now, weed is weird because weed is like a part of my brand. in a
Yeah,
weird way.
yeah.
You know, nowadays, but so weed doesn't hurt me at all. But
While they're paying the bills, it doesn't hurt.
No,
while they're sponsors, it's actually
what I'm
good for you.
Exactly. I tell you what, I wasn't, I started smoking weed and then all of a sudden I became very wealthy.
See that, folks? Don't listen to your parents.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just doing an ad for weed, the drug.
Yeah, exactly.
Were you smoking weed when you were a kid, though, or no?
No,
Later.
18 was the first time.
18, yeah.
I took an edible one time.
This is a sidebar, but Dexerto is reporting that Reddit is threatening to remove moderators from subreddits if they don't reopen them. What the hell is going on over there? What are y'all doing over there?
My friend gave me a cookie.
Nice.
Like this big.
Yeah.
And I took half of it. I said, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Took the other half.
Classic. A tale as old as time.
Right? Classic.
Yeah.
CEO is a piece of shit. Aren't they all? Aren't they all?
I was sitting in, for some reason, we were all in like this hippie van.
Oh, really classic.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I was like, everybody was like, we're talking.
Someone's playing the sitar.
Yeah. No, we weren't even so. I was the only one that had the cookie.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
the only
okay.
one. The sitar. That's crazy how you know that instrument. That's like George Harrison from the Beatles.
Yeah, those are the vibes in that van.
So
In the VW.
I take this edible and I'm like talking, and then all of a sudden everybody stops, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense.
Oh shit.
And all of a sudden I lost like all spatial recognition.
Yeah,
I tried to, I was like, maybe I can drive. And then I was like, no.
Yes.
And so I get in my car. I'm like, there's no way I can drive. And so I had somebody drive my car.
Wow, responsible.
Because
I love that. When we were in high school, that was the myth was, I mean, you don't drive drunk, but what's
That's
driving
it.
high?
Yeah.
And dude, I was a menace in my mom's gold neon Dodge Caravan.
Yeah.
Just fucking out of my mind.
Yeah.
Couldn't see. Was like,
Yeah, I know.
no, it actually makes me more alert.
Yeah. That's what they used to say in high school.
Just the dumbest pothead logic.
No way. I used to say that shit. It's not true.
And I used to always hear that. Yeah, bro. No, I'm high. It's
Dude,
fine.
it's fine. I'm
Dude,
just
it's so.
high.
It's like, dude, I couldn't even lift my leg to get to the brake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like holding on to my car was on the driveway. I was like holding on to the bumper because I couldn't. I was like holding on to the earth.
Yes, dude.
You know, I was so stoned. So, after that, I figured I'd stop weed for a while, and then I figured it out in my later, after college and stuff.
Where'd you go to school? Where'd you go to college?
I went to Portland State University.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's that? The Beavers?
It's it's like the PSU's like a what do you call it? It's like a city school in Portland.
Okay, like one of those bullshit fake schools.
Yeah.
But I mean, I went to University of Maryland, Baltimore
Yeah.
County.
Yeah.
We got the Chesapeake Bay Retriever. We don't even get the main Retriever.
Mm-hmm.
We need we don't get the golden one. We get like a specific Baltimore Retriever.
What was your college experience like? I mean, do they know everything about you?
We really haven't talked college, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the fun thing about the show. It's like through talking to like friends, it's like little details will
little
come
shit,
out.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, college was fucking dog shit. My school sucked dick.
Okay.
It was like, well, first of all, I'm the one kid who gets, you know how everyone hears like the old wives' tale. It's like, dude, I heard somebody actually got kicked off campus for smoking weed.
Yeah.
I got caught smoking weed.
You got caught
I'm
smoking
one of those
weed?
people. I went to school right before it was totally cool to just smoke weed, and I got caught smoking in the dorms. I was hanging out with dumbasses, like this kid. I don't remember, Crazy something. Whenever the kid's name is Crazy something, it was like
Yeah, you don't want to
Bill or whatever, you
Crazy
know?
Bill.
And he was like an adopted kid.
I was gonna say, who names your kid Bill that was born in that?
Yeah, well, he was adopted, and his parents were like these super old people.
Right.
They're like really nice old Christian lady. And this guy was a fucking. He had the coke nail. But he used it for both coke and rolling blunts. Truly, to this day, one of the biggest technicians. Or maybe it was Crazy Eyes, because he had these fucking.
Time for veg. Podcasting in the AM. All right. Good luck. Podcasting. I saw that you guys started a new thing. Yeah. Sleep well. Okay. For recommending this.
Popping out ass eyes, dude. Like it was fucking wild. Yeah. And it was somebody's birthday. Yeah. And literally, I'm just with these fucking guys that, you know, they're fine. They're friends of yours from freshman year of college. Just dumbasses, you know, Biggie posters, just like white.
Day through Friday, and then started an iPod.
Suburban kids and adopted ass Crazy Eyes Bill or whatever the fuck his name is, and they're just smoking blunt after blunt. Yeah. And they have like, you know, one towel down. And they're like, we're good, dude. Yeah. And I'm like, guys, I'm a little scared.
Under the door, right?
Yeah. I'm like, should we be smoking?
Oh yeah, the classic towel under the door that does absolutely fucking nothing.
This much, and before I could finish the thought, you just hear like a
DPS or whatever.
And I was literally like, we were on the second floor, and I was like, should I jump out the window? I'm wearing like huge Adidas like 2XL shorts. You know, I'm a little older than you, so I went to high school in the like throwback jersey, and I went to Baltimore, so it's like I went to school in the throwback jersey, baggy clothes era. I'm 34. Okay. So, but like, and like, everyone was wearing like fucking huge jeans. All my jeans from when I'm in high school are like, they look like fucking Juggalo Jinko jeans because it was like that was the style. And so I'm wearing these gigantic white Adidas shorts and like this shitty undershirt, no shoes on, and I'm just imagining
I
like
can picture this.
I can just jump out, and it was raining. I was like thinking about escaping, and it's like, what do you think they're not gonna find? First of all, I would have broken my ankle. I would have been
to see you
covered in mud, and I'm just like hobbling. And it's like, well, you can't say you didn't do anything wrong when they see you jump out of a fucking window. And then, oh, dude, I was so fucking pissed because dude, it was so annoying. So there was 6 of us, and we get broken up into our hearings. Yeah. And
you got a hearing for this?
Yeah, there's like a judicial hearing. All these fucking like an internal school court. One of the kids that we got caught with, his father was a lawyer, and there was 3 kids that got to be in his hearing, and he served as like you could have like a, I don't know what they call it, like a
Paper towel roll of dryer sheets. Yeah, that actually does do quite a bit. I just don't like the way it like tastes. You can kind of like taste it on like the slight inhale when you're done exhaling. But I don't have to do that shit anymore.
Advocate or whatever.
Right.
So this kid's dad's a fucking lawyer. Everyone gets off on his. And I was paired with some guy whose older brother was a dickhead in the like, you know, Air Force or something. Yeah. And he's like, you are disrespecting a member of the armed services. And he's just like yelling. He's like his burnout, this fucking dumbass brother is like, and he's like, nah, I'll handle this, boys. And I'm like, and he comes in like in the uniform. I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna fucking work. Yeah. And then he's just like, oh, okay. He's just interrupting them, being a fucking dickhead.
He's not even a lawyer.
That's the thing. He was thinking about going to law school.
He was just,
and dude, it was like the most. I was like, I'm fucked, and I got suspended for a year.
So for a year, this guy made it worse.
He made it. Well,
so his whole bit was he just comes in and he's like, oh, I'm in the military.
He was just like, you will. He was just like, and he tried to, and he thought it was more that he thought he was going to be a lawyer, because you know that there's no one more annoying than you meet someone who's like, yeah, I'm pre-med, and it's like, I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I'm taking bio and eventually I'm going to get there. And it's like, no, you're a freshman, you're going to fail out of this. He was like that equivalent of that, but he's also a 30-year-old man. Yeah. And then like I went on to like not really become friends with him, because I joined a fraternity later, because it was like such a lame school that it was like, this is the only way to possibly get pussy. Didn't get any pussy. Got no pussy. It was, our fraternity was such losers, dude. There was like, and we were like one of the cooler ones, but that's how bad our school was. Like our school was a big commuter school, and a lot of like foreign. It was a good academic school, so a lot of like rich foreign kids would come, but they were just like, you know, like we just cared about studying and not partying.
Yeah.
So it's like super rich, like African kids and Indian kids,
Same.
and like you know, just like some other kids from the Middle East, and we had that big pop. There was a great chemistry program.
It's funny, like, on my campus, it was literally split. Like, South Campus was where everyone went to party, and everyone who lived there pretty much partied. But, like, north of campus was just nerds who just went to the library and back. And there's very little mixing. It seemed to work for everyone, really.
Program, great science stuff. So like the parties I would go to freshman year is like in a dorm smaller than this. The space is taken up by a beer pong table. 1 4.5 girl is in there, and every loser is trying to fuck her. One does. And then they date for a year.
Oh,
you know what I
date
mean?
for a year.
Like that was the vibe my freshman year. And then
Oh my
I
God.
joined this fraternity thinking like, hell yeah, dude, finally it's pussy o'clock.
I will pussy o'clock.
And 3 guys from our fraternity got pussy.
Yeah.
One of the guys literally went to rehab for World of Warcraft. Like had to go to rehab.
Literally? Wait, is that what? I knew you could be like addicted to video games. I didn't know people were actually being sent to rehab for it, dude.
Oh my
For
God.
WoW.
Holy
He was like kind of a cool guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then it's like, this is who we're dealing with. I get no pussy whatsoever.
Yeah.
I get a girlfriend.
Wait, was he one of the people that got pussy?
the
World
yeah,
WoW
he
guy?
did. Yeah.
Good for him.
man.
He was selling
Good for him. He's recovered.
weed too, so it was like kind of like
a little bit of a power dynamic.
Yeah,
Situation.
problematic.
We're a very problematic.
It's problematic
weed dealer.
when the weed dealer
He's gonna get canceled.
starts giving weed to a girl with BPD.
Oh my God.
And then I remember one of my friends who was he's like a sweet guy, but I was like, this fraternity is for fucking losers. He was like, dude, can you believe this guy's girlfriend? They have sex, and she sucks his dick, and sometimes he comes on her face at the end. And I was like,
sounds like
yeah, sounds cool, dude.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Can I believe it?
Wait.
He was saying it like to shit on him, like he's a deviant,
like
because he
wait.
busts on someone's face. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
dude, that sounds fucking sick.
Yeah.
Some fucking Christian ass dude. Oh my God. Repression really does a number on people.
That sounds
What are you
awesome.
talking about? That's the whole reason I joined this fucking stupid
Yeah.
fraternity. And yeah,
What
dude,
kind
it
of
was.
sex does that guy have?
I mean, I may possibly 18-year-old Austin with girl sex.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift,
Yeah,
I don't want to put my boy on blast, but I think there might have been a couple.
I had a couple awkward moments when I was in the closet trying to fit in with people that had sex with women.
Yeah.
You know, and it just it just never worked.
Did you ever have like a girlfriend or?
No, never had a girlfriend.
Did you ever?
Well,
fuck a
in
woman?
middle school.
In middle school.
In middle school, I had a girlfriend. We made out.
Nice.
My first kiss was during the movie 21. Remember that the poker movie?
Oh yeah.
And we made
Is
out.
that a Kevin Spacey movie? Is he in it?
Yeah, he was. He actually was.
A little foreshadowing.
Man, wow, he came out as gay.
Yeah,
we didn't know at the time. So I made out with her.
Yeah,
I came.
Wow!
From making out.
Get out of here!
I kid you not.
That's crazy,
yeah,
dude.
so I was really into her, and then I'll take you on my whole journey.
So please do.
Yeah, so
that's what this is about.
Yeah, so I'll take you on my journey of my sexuality.
So you bust a little off making out.
So yeah, I think so. I mean, I
have
didn't
you ever
know what it
busted in
was.
your pants, Elders?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like dry humping with my girlfriend in high school. I would like nut in my boxers like every time. But it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Fucking it feels good to come in your pants sometimes.
It does
I still
feel
do
good.
it.
Nice.
If every time you just need a quick,
you just rub your.
I can't. I would hate the feeling now, but it was.
I can see it.
A dude just like came in his pants once when I was literally just kissing him. Like that's it. We kissed for like 2 seconds.
Being kind of fun.
Sometimes you're in a position where you just throw the underwear away. That's the point in life.
When we start making, we got freeze pipe money coming in, Elder. Soon you'll be throwing away your. Soon when we get a underwear sponsor. Listen.
There you go.
Are you guys listening? This conversation, we could have dropped your branded underwear that we talk about coming inside of.
I'm trying to throw in those comedy old canes.
They got the underwear company's got to be on board with that because you come in them once, you throw them away, you buy more.
Smart.
Right? I mean,
this is. In fact, I'm not convinced you haven't already been paid to start spreading this gospel.
What if I invent? What if we?
We gotta start our own underwear company.
An underwear company that is meant to be cummed into.
Yes,
designed to be thrown away and cummed into, disposable.
Yes, we have a little ribbed inside.
Yes,
we have a tiny pocket pussy in each one.
Ooh, I bought one of those when I was 16. Okay, with my Christmas money. Anyway, it's part of my journey.
So they're counting cards. You're busting in your pants.
Yeah, exactly.
They're taking down the casinos.
Exactly. So I think I can. It's like one of those things I didn't know what it was at the time because I was a late bloomer. This was like 8th grade. I hadn't hit puberty yet. So made out with her, whatever. That's all we would do. We'd make out, and I really liked it. Yeah, I was like, this is cool, right? Nice. And then she's
the captain of the Rug Girls rugby team.
Right. she's a bodybuilder. No, I mean she's. So in high school, I had a crush on a girl. Yeah. Forever, super friend zoned.
Oh wow.
So I started to just get really in the friend zone. Yep. Like she did the whole. You know what? You're like a brother to me. And I was like,
that's tough.
I was like, stepbrother, maybe. I was like, what do you think?
But that's also safe haven for a closeted gay guy.
True.
Because I was just friend zoned. Right. Because I had no game when I was 16.
Right.
And most of mine and Eldest's adolescence, we spent trying to get pussy and failing as heterosexual men.
That's true.
But you at least could. So you could.
But I had
no
idea.
Oh, you didn't.
Even
know.
at the time, I was gay.
You weren't beating off to like Orlando Bloom or something like that.
It's very. I don't even know. Like I'm sitting here and I'm like I'm gay. Yeah. I haven't had intimacy with a woman in 10 years.
Nice.
And I sit here
a decade clean.
Clean
and sober off pussy juice.
Right? If you came to me and you told me, Austin, you can't sleep with a woman for the rest of your life, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure, like,
but
not like I gotta convince you.
Of course.
Hold on, here, come here. Oh, so anyway, so I have the girlfriend. I lose my virginity when I'm 20.
Nice.
At
PSU.
No, it was. Oh God, I don't even. Yeah, it was.
That's cool.
Something like that. And then the second time the second girl I ever slept with, and only is she stops me in the middle of it, and she goes, "Is it me?"
Oh, see
And
again.
I couldn't get an erection.
Oh.
And you're not even fat as shit. That's my excuse. That was like I've had girls be like, "Is it me?" And it's like, look how I'm fat as shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Just let me suck on your titties and jack off for a second.
Is that what you?
Be all right.
Is that your pitch?
I will. Yeah, I've had that before. Before the advent of a certain kind of pharmaceutical that you could also sponsor here.
Wait, did you have erectile dysfunction?
I was just fat and nervous.
Oh,
so I had. The
fat...
first time I would hook up with a girl, honestly, that I liked. That's the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
When I liked her, my dick wouldn't get hard the first time, and if I didn't care, my dick was like.
Yeah.
So it's all like in my
psychological.
head. And I have anxiety and all that shit too. Yeah. And the only real place that I am nervous, especially as a kid, right, was with girls because. It's this weird thing when you're like a great talker and a fun, charismatic person. Like you can practice everything but the moment you turn it on to like a romantic sexual energy. So that freaked me out because I was like, it's so easy for me to get people to like me. I have no anxiety about that, about talking about all this stuff. But then like I'm so nervous about getting pussy and I want it so bad that I would, and it was a foreign feeling. So it was like, to do a sports analogy, it's like a guy who's awesome in the regular season and then the playoffs are getting pussy, and he would choke. I was the James Harden of getting pussy. As a as a child. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't know which RuPaul's Drag Race character that. I don't know. I don't know which one is famous for choking.
I'm not that gay. Okay? I don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's actually a good show.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Watch it.
I'll watch. It's one of the nice ones to watch with
Austin showing feet for free.
the girl, because it's one of those where you're like, come on, this show, and then I'm like, by the end, I'm like, that bitch fucking won? Are you kidding me?
That's bullshit.
She was barely serving cunt.
Yeah.
You know, like it takes me 3 episodes and I'm in. But so yeah. Anyway, so I was pretty nervous, and I was so nervous. I was also pissing all the time, and I had this old Italian doctor who I just convinced to give me dick pills because I was like, dude, I read somewhere that it could help you stop pissing, and he knew what was up.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'll give you a sample. Like he knew I just wanted dick pills to fuck. And and I used it, and so I would use them the first time to like prove I have a hard dick to this girl.
Yeah.
And then once I knew she liked me,
then you could get it.
Then I could get hard. It's so fucked up.
Does it make you last longer?
Absolutely. That's the real magic, is that it makes you, And imagine if your product was being mentioned right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Future advertisers.
I'll be honest. That sounds, I don't have trouble lasting like a lot, but like there are moments where like I wish I could last longer.
Of course. And those, when you're,
and sometimes you gotta clench your cheeks and really pump. Slam on the brakes.
Eldest knows.
Yeah. You know?
Well, I also have a fucked up foreskin, which actually helps me
I get rid of it.
snipped off.
I know.
2 against 1 in this room.
I know. I assume. Are you Greek, right?
He's Albanian. Whoa.
How dare you?
Come on, dude. We're both offended. Hey, hold on. He's not fucking Greek.
That's all right. All white people look alike. It's all right. I mean, Greek. Are you white?
Yeah. Well, it's up for debate.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it was like a, and now I just literally it's so funny because the last time I was in a relationship where I actually I really loved the girl, I was like, oh, my dick was getting harder than it's ever been in my life, and I'm like, maybe this is how you should have sex.
Yeah, when you love somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe
they're onto something with that.
Every time you hear that, like, oh man, having a connection with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, it's so much better with sex. You know, young me would be like, that's gay.
Yeah.
You know? That's gay, right?
Yeah.
But truly,
I know
it does make it so much better.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And don't get me wrong, sometimes you don't need no connection.
No.
Titties big enough, ass cheeks bobbling nice enough.
Everybody likes
you
it.
can get through that.
Get through it.
That ain't a problem.
No, not at all.
But so this girl's like, you're hurting the second girl you've had sex with feelings?
I didn't. Yeah, I hurt her feelings because
with
she
your
said,
limp gay little
with
dick.
my limp gay dick, and she's like, "Is it me? I faked then I faked an orgasm.
You faked the male orgasm?
Yes, I did.
In the condom?
I did. I think, if I can recall.
Yeah,
and then she left I was at my parents' house at the time.
That's so awesome to fake a man's orgasm.
Right.
Just go,
I was just like, and then we never really spoke again.
Wow.
And it was weird because I wasn't, at the time, I didn't feel that I was super attracted to men. More so, I was just indifferent to women. I didn't have the drive to go out and get pussy like most men. I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, am I asexual? I don't know. And then I watched porn. I watched straight porn. But then I started to realize that
really
subconsciously, I was really focusing on the cock. I was like,
Your
really.
favorite.
I was like, really? There'd be this hot chick, and I'd be like, this guy has got a belly, and it's weird, and I don't like looking at.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I would just like, I really liked a nice.
Yeah, you really like the cock.
And I was denying it I didn't feel guilty because there was a woman involved.
Of course. Your favorite shot was that one where, for some reason, they put in porn where it's the guy fucking from behind. You can see his balls.
That's
and
what
you
they're
see like
doing
a
it for.
sliver.
Yep.
You see like a sliver of the woman underneath him, and you're like, who is this for? And it's like, it turns out
it's for people. It's a plant.
Yeah.
It's a shot that the gay porn community. It's a subtle recruiting. So you slowly start looking up that shot, and pretty soon there's just a guy, a sliver of a man.
A sliver of a, but he's tiny and he's hairless.
Yeah, he's tiny.
It's the real agenda.
Hairless, that's right. That's right. So slowly I started watching gay porn.
Nice.
Slowly getting into gay porn.
There we go.
And then I'd jerk off and I'd be like, no, that
was weird. That was a fucking.
It was a phase.
That's a weird little fluke.
Yeah, it was a little fluke.
That I typed the
that's
words
it,
in.
close the browser. That's it. And then 12 hours later.
Yeah.
That's it. And pretty
Yeah.
soon, slowly but surely, then I downloaded Tinder. Started swiping around. Then I'd switch to guys real quick.
Just for a second.
Just for a second. Yeah, quick.
You'd swipe, beat off, be like, that was weird. Back to girls.
Back to girls, right? And pretty soon.
Not that I'm thinking with my right mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a straight man.
Exactly. So I eventually.
Was your family religious or anything like that?
No, not at all.
It was
My
just-
mom has so many gay friends.
Yeah.
Which is so weird.
Interesting.
My parents are super liberal, super progressive. Wouldn't ever have a problem with it. But they also my whole life my mom was talking about how I was going to marry a woman and setting, even though they're not homophobic but they set this life up for you that you think you should have. And so, so I watched a bunch of gay porn.
Yep.
Right.
Did the work.
Right. Did
the
Tinder,
research.
match with a couple guys, unmatch with them out of guilt. And then finally I matched with this guy and we talked for a couple months and I finally.
Couple months, wow.
Yeah. And finally he convinces me to meet him.
Nice.
So I book a hotel room like I'm a fucking cheating on my wife.
Wow.
Right?
You're 22.
Right. And I don't want anybody. So I book a residence in Marriott. Like I'm having an affair. Right? And I'm so in the closet at this time. I don't want anybody to know that I'm gay. So I'm in a hood.
Oh man, you're
and
in disguise.
I'm telling him to wait in the car because I don't want
to come together.
Yeah, because he looked gay. There's no.
That guy was fucking gay, not me.
If we were checking in the hotel together, we're fucking for sure, right?
Yeah.
Austin, oh my god. This is so sad. Oh. Man. I don't know, I guess I had a similar experience, but not to that level where I was trying to hide it and stuff when I already had found out myself. Oh, it's just sad that people feel like they have to do that. Even though his parents were accepting, sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody's asking. They're not asking us for separate beds.
Of
right?
course.
So we hook up, and we didn't have sex or anything. But then I was I felt so guilty. I was in the fetal position at home. I was oh my god, I'm not going to heaven. I'm not even religious, but I was if there was a heaven, I'm not going.
It is very interesting to hear this from someone who's just not religious at all and whose parents were cool.
It
And it just shows you how ingrained it just is in basic society.
Exactly. It felt so wrong and bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, I did that, and then I eventually I just kind of worked it out of my system.
Yep.
And just got over the fact that it felt wrong, and slowly but surely, I eventually lost my gay virginity.
You did
had
cock
sex with
exposure therapy.
Yeah. Really? Seriously?
Okay. All right. I'm close. No.
That's awesome.
You're with your therapist.
That's
you're
awesome.
Now, Austin, maybe we can have the cock 3 inches from your mouth today.
And it's his cock. Some weird fucked up therapist.
Oh no, it's just it's just a glory hole, and he's in a chair just watching. It's even worse.
Yeah.
He's just very good, Austin.
But he gets away with it for years because it's medical. He's a doctor.
Yep.
But anyway, and then
there you go.
Slowly but surely, I went and I would sneak around with guys and sneak them up the elevator shaft.
Yeah.
Pretty soon it just got to be such a burden.
Yeah.
And eventually I came out, and I came out as bisexual.
Smart. Dip your toes in the
Dip
water.
my toes in the water. And not to obviously
But you
there
had
are people
already
that are bi.
you hadn't fucked a woman in years.
No years, but I kept for me I was I feel like I am. I kept the options on the table.
Sure.
I didn't feel at the time that I was comfortable being, fully gay. And then pretty soon after that, I was just I think I'm gay. I just haven't, I have no, you could tell me, like I said, never going to sleep with a woman for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Or a man, never sleep with a man for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
If you told me man, never sleep with a man, I'd probably kill myself.
Yeah.
Right? But a woman, I'd be well, maybe a threesome could have come along with another guy. That would have been cool.
Been fun.
But yeah, I could, I'm not grossed out by women.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, like a couple months ago, I jerked off to straight porn.
Wow.
And I
For
got
old
the
time's
same,
sake.
yeah, I got the same feeling that when I watched gay porn for the first time. Like it felt wrong.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
Well, now you know you're fully gay.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
yeah.
Oh yes, the straight kink. It gets every one of us.
So wrong, and
Yeah.
it just like felt, and it's kind of cool, and it shows how much of a construct it is.
For sure.
Because
yeah.
like now I like being gay. It doesn't feel weird or abnormal.
Yeah.
You know, like because of cock exposure
Of course, because of
therapy.
cock exposure therapy.
I
yeah,
like.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
feel abnormal. Like it feels normal, and like I see two guys kissing and fucking, and it just looks
Yeah.
natural.
Yep.
You know,
looks
it's like,
awesome.
That's what the ass was meant for.
Yeah. That's
You know?
what God was designing it for.
Absolutely. I mean, and anal sex is amazing. Have you had anal sex? before?
I've fucked someone in the ass.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Never been fucked in the ass before?
Can't say that I have.
Have you been thinking about it?
Not thinking about it. I
don't
had.
know why that'd be something you think
Yeah,
about.
I have been thinking about it quite a bit.
Such an odd question.
I have one time a girl put a finger up my ass, but it was very combative.
Oh,
because
were you assaulted?
Well, a little, but let me give you the full scope.
Okay, you were okay with it.
I was fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It was more like, well, you know,
It's
that
not
was,
assault when you're okay.
It was.
with it, right?
It was kind of. I deserved it. Let
You
me put it
deserve-
that
you
way.
deserved the finger in your ass.
So okay, I was. This is early on in my touring, right? Like I'm not famous at all, right? I'm like I have a little. Come down to just started. I have a little like online heat, whatever.
Yeah.
But no way am I the kind of guy who just gets to fuck like as much undeserved pussy as I currently do.
Right,
you know.
right.
But it would still happen from time to time, you know? So I'm in Pittsburgh, and there's just a single hot woman who's alone and is just waiting. Just waiting. She's clearly her thing is she's going to fuck me. And I'm like, nice.
You could tell.
I could tell she's there by
Do you have
herself.
like a little like a section?
No, it was like, dude, I'm in some little music venue. It was like
Okay.
an 80-seater. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, this is early in my career. And she's sitting there by herself, and she comes up and talks to me. I'm selling merch, you know, whatever. She comes up and talks to me. I'm like, this girl wants to fuck me. But I'm also like, I'm doing everything back then. There's no tour managers. There's no anyone. So I have to pack up the merch, get paid, go talk to the guy, get paid. I'm doing, this is like a real one-man operation.
Yeah.
I'm booking my own hotels. I'm in a rent-a-car. I'm doing everything. This is early on. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to go close out, whatever. And I do want to, I'm like, yeah, hit me up. Thinking maybe she'll DM me, maybe it'll happen. I come back like a half hour after doing all this shit. She's just there patiently waiting.
Really?
And I'm just like, all right, well, it looks like this girl just wants to fuck. Awesome. We get back. It's kind of, I
Your hotel?
go to my hotel.
What hotels you used to stay in back then?
They
Like
were
Ramadas?
not. Yeah, they were talking about where you were having closeted gay sex. Like, you were next door. Yeah, I could hear you next door crying after making out with a Guatemalan. I could hear the sobs. Yeah. I'm in piece of shit hotels, right?
Yeah,
right. And so it was kind of like. Her vibe was so sexual that it kind of threw me. Because again, I wasn't really fucking that much. Like it was cool. She was hot. I was pumped. But I was like, something's wrong with this woman.
Yeah.
Where her plan was, fuck this guy who's not famous. She was just a big fan of, I'm bald, I'm toothless maybe even at the time. I don't know if the tooth had gone yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the era we're talking about. I also, though, I was fucking more in like my personal life. Like I had more confidence because my career was starting to go well.
Yeah.
So I had like some, I had like a nice little roster in New York.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I was on a butthole fingering run.
Oh.
It was the first time
You were fingering
I was.
girls.
I would never. I dabbled in some butt. I dated one girl who was into it early on, so I kind of had the experience. But then I was like, without her to guide everything, I don't want any parts of this. And then it was later in my sexual maturation, so I was like, let's start fingering buttholes.
Yeah.
And I just fingered one girl. She was so into it. I'm like, all right,
Nice.
next girl, let's try this. Into it. Like, I was on like a
Nice. You were on a
3.
streak.
I was on the multiplier, the DDR. I was getting fucking times 16 butthole fingering points. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'm hot, baby.
Racking up the butt XP.
Let's like at the casino, let's keep it rolling.
Yeah.
I fingered this girl's butt.
Oh my god, the sand right now. The sand right now. Stop. It's listening. It knows. I'm gonna leave it because that's fucking hilarious.
very not into it.
Oh,
like
she was
like,
like,
like what the fuck are you? Like,
Oh my
and I
God.
was just like, oh, my bad. I was
I
like,
missed,
right?
right?
My bad. Didn't mean to. I was like, I just kind of had been in a
Yeah.
zone where people are into this.
Yeah.
Like, no sweat. And we go back to having like regular sex, whatever. And then like 20 minutes later, she just like. Time passes, right? Yeah. She's like, she's about to. I think my dick literally wasn't getting hard because it was a weird situation. I'm getting scared now.
Yeah.
I'm like, she hates me, whatever. Like, so we're fucking,
awkward.
and Eldest knows all about the when you're so fat and unhealthy, the girl basically has to suck you off every 4 minutes and putting a condom on.
Is that really the way
I
it
mean,
is?
that'll happen, pal.
God damn.
So we're in that time in my life.
Holy shit.
And she's just like. So now she's sucking my dick, and I think just like she's out for revenge, and she's doing a great job. She's giving me top-notch dome.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I just get like a fucking bony ass nail,
shit. Not
no
even-
dry,
she didn't
no
even lick it?
no lollipop,
No.
nothing. Just
Oh my God.
just dry, jammed up my ass.
God.
That is assault. That is assault. You have to lube in some way. Oh my god.
And now I'm like,
And then you, then you came, right?
and then I was like, oh.
Holy
Call me a fat slut. Call me a fat slut.
Yeah.
No, it was like, it scraped my
Yeah, of course it
asshole.
hurt.
I was like,
You have a fissure or whatever? Yeah.
So that was the one, that was the only real finger
Yeah.
I ever really got in my ass. I'm trying to think.
I've
I've had some low.
That's a shame. That's a shame. I think everyone should experience it.
Ball sucks
Yeah.
that have bordered on an asshole
Yeah.
eating.
Yeah.
And I would be open to getting my ass eaten by a woman, no
Yeah.
problem. And listen, somebody wants to stick a finger in there with care.
Yeah, with care.
I'm open to it.
You got to slowly.
Because it seems like you boys are really. Oh, I have said this, that after watching Road Trip, I put a candle in my ass because I was like, well, if this is good enough for Stifler,
Yeah.
it's good enough
Yeah,
for me.
of course.
And didn't work. Felt
Didn't work.
weird and
Yeah,
bad.
of course, yeah.
Like I could feel the wick
Ooh.
in my ass scraping the sides.
You're on the wick side? Well, yeah, I guess you're not
That
going
is-
to go the broad
I'm
side
not gonna
first.
go-
Oh,
yeah.
man. Yeah, you got to work your way up to it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
got to work your way up.
So that was the
Candle's
last.
the original
Exactly.
dildo.
Exactly.
The original booty boot camp.
So but I'm definitely open to it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, no ass
Yeah, but yeah,
fucking.
I mean,
Eldest has gotten his
I've
ass
never-
eaten.
Really?
Yeah. which like surprised me. I just felt bad because
Did you shave your ass or was it just
No.
holy shit?
I was just like
I'm
my
just
ass.
I can tell because I've been in the community for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
I can look at a man's face and know what his asshole looks like.
Dude, my asshole looks like my lips. Like
Yeah, I know it
same
does.
beard around
I
it and
know.
everything.
I know. There's probably hair coming out of your cheeks.
Oh, dude, it's-
yeah.
it's-
You're
it's
Albanian.
fucked up.
This guy's
Yeah,
got
I'm
a
Lebanese,
fucked
by the
up
way.
ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're all kind of something.
We got a little.
Yeah, I got
Mediterranean.
a super hairy ass. I felt like bad, and I was like,
Yeah,
is this
pork
okay?
Did she
Oh,
put
great.
your
It
legs
tickled.
over your head?
No.
Yeah, dude.
Eldest
You were
can
gonna-
put his legs over his head, dude.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah.
God damn! I think Elder, you may, yeah, he make a good bottom.
He'd make a great bottom.
Maybe I'm gay.
Yeah,
That's
We're
right.
gonna-
Well, you will be sucking Austin's
Yeah.
dick to find
I was
out.
gonna say yes. That's why I made the trip out here.
Yeah, I promised.
Get my dick sucked while we smoke
Wow,
a
some
What
choice
kind of backdoor deal is this?
Oh, you'll find out exactly
a
which
sticker.
back door
Yeah.
we've dealt.
So I have to piss so bad.
That's all right.
Is that okay?
That's totally fine. We got the bathroom in there. How are we looking on time, El? This is a time for
We're at 50.
Oh, perfect. While you go take a piss, I think I'm going to educate our
Sure.
friends here.
Right now, can I pee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Go.
perfect.
Yeah. Scroll up, Eldest. We might clean this up in post, or we might have it all, folks. Fuck you guys,
Fuck it.
folks. We've drained the Lebanese snake. We're ready to go, and we're ready
Fuck
to
yeah.
tell you right now.
The Lebanese snake. Oh
We're
You
gonna
know
tell
my dick
you.
is the exact same size as the Lebanese average.
I did not know that.
The Lebanese average penis is 6.7 inches.
Wow.
Mine is exactly 6.7
Look at that.
inches.
6.7.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Bragging.
Yeah, I mean, look, slightly above average, not very girthy,
Nice.
but kind of on the skinnier side.
Nice.
Little curve.
The
not like
curve's
anybody
great.
asked for a description of my
I want
penis.
the, I want the
watching
curve.
this, but
I got a.
That was
you got a
detailed.
curve. What does your penis look like?
It's a 6 on its tippy toes.
Okay.
You know,
I like that.
Really,
You're really
struggling.
shoving the ruler into your pubic bone.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah. And it has that curve, and then we have the, we're uncirced, but Lebanese and circed is fucked up. Dude.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I'm like second generation American, something like that, second or third generation American. So
they've betrayed your forefathers.
Yeah, I have absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if my grandfather. That'd be a weird question to ask.
You should ask.
I mean, he's dead, but.
Yeah, you should.
I should go back.
Exhume the body. Try and find a calcified foreskin.
Yeah. Well, actually, he was cremated, so maybe it might be easier.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when they cremate, well,
you think they take a picture of it?
We're getting maybe. You know what? I think we'll exhume.
We'll exhume.
Yeah,
we'll find out. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
when Austin comes back, we'll find out what his grandfather's penis looked like.
Yeah, we're gonna 3D model it.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna 3D print it. And then we'll make a piece out of that and smoke weed out of it. Give some advice. You have a peek into my friend Austin's mind here. You've seen how it works. We definitely got to have you back. There's more to talk about.
Absolutely.
But right now, we're going to get right into it. We're feeling loose off the freeze pipe.
Absolutely.
And we're ready to give maybe the best
Loose off the freeze pipe. Let's fucking go.
advice ever on this show.
I'm ready. I love being in positions where I'm definitely not qualified.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm ready to.
Yeah. Let's get it, Eldis.
What they call him,
Hey,
Elvis?
Salvi, what's going on, man? Big fan. Love you too, Elvis. Big fan of the show.
Okay.
I'm calling. Me and my buddy were having a debate the other night, and we were both previously pretty wild boys in our 20s and early 30s. I'm about to be 40. He's almost 35 now. So anyway, both of us are settled down now, kind of chilling. But he used to have a little problem with infidelity. He used to be out in the streets a little bit. He's since been in a long-term relationship for the last couple of years. He's doing well. But he got put onto a rub and tug place by a friend of ours, and he went and loved it. And we were having a debate on whether that is cheating or not.
A rub and tug? I haven't heard that before. That's gross.
Oh, come on. What debate?
It's obviously cheating. What do you mean?
Like, dude, my girl's really cool. I can tell her. I think that's a terrible idea, and you shouldn't tell her.
He's going to tell her?
I don't think she'd think it's cool, no matter how cool she is. So I think it'll make for great conversation for you guys. Our rub and tugs.
Oh, my God.
So you guys love the show.
The fuck
Yeah, rub and tug. There's another. Yeah, it's cheating.
It's cheating, yeah.
I mean, you're paying to
Is
cheat.
doing a little bit of cocaine relapsing?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely cheating. It's definitely cheating. I definitely don't think he should tell her.
Well, here's the thing. This man's got a death wish in this relationship.
Yeah.
He's like fucking coward, and he's like, oh, my friend told me about this great massage place, and guess what? They also jack you off.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be like, oh, that's awesome. Are your calves and your cock feeling better after some woman who was brought over in a shipping container from Indonesia?
Congratulations, honey. I'm so glad you found a new massage place.
Indonesia jacked you off? Like, what? So this guy wants his relationship to end.
No. For the record, I don't think he said he will, but he was like, I could tell my girlfriend and she wouldn't care. I don't think he actually told her.
I see.
I think he's just like, kind of lying out loud,
Lying
to
to
himself.
himself.
And
He
everyone.
is justified in his head because he paid for it.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's no connection. He's justified in his head that it's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
He's moved the goalpost.
It's basically, yes, that in his mind, it's sort of like, it's a goods and service.
Yeah.
But where you happen to come.
Right.
Now, I will give you, this probably is the lowest threshold for cheating.
Yeah. It's not as
but
bad.
you do get over the finish line.
Yeah.
You just made it.
He came.
He came, yeah.
I mean,
even if he didn't come, once your dick starts getting rubbed and you're going back.
Now, what if
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't made a prior agreement that you can see sex workers, then it's cheating. Yeah. Like,
if you go back a couple times, you're like, oof.
What if the masseuse fucked him in the ass?
Now that's interesting.
Yeah, you see, I mean,
that brings up an
now that we're
interesting
defining and we're kind of defining the boundaries. Is that cheating? Because that's something that she couldn't do to them.
I think it still is cheating, but it is much more interesting.
Yes.
That's one where you're like, babe, it's more weird than cheating. I've been going to this massage parlor and they've been fucking my ass once a week once a week for fucking 8 years.
For 8 years.
Yeah, well, you gotta keep the ass pipe clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want any blockages forming.
You know, it's recommended for my what the fuck are those?
Proctologist?
No, fucking
for my
gastroenterologist.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's all right.
I've had a colonoscopy
Don't worry.
before.
Nice, dude. How'd it go?
Yeah, you know.
Clean?
Yeah, clean as a whistle. No, one polyp. They removed it. No problem.
Eldest, you had one?
I never
You had a
had
screening?
colonoscopy.
Oh, no?
No.
Didn't they put something up your ass?
I had an endoscopy. I didn't do that.
Oh, I did the endoscopy too.
Yeah.
It's where they stick something down your throat.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't put it up. Doesn't it seem like it'd be easier to go up your ass?
Yeah, no, it's worse.
Really?
The prep for a lower endoscopy or colonoscopy is dude.
I've heard the prep. You just like
It's fucking brutal, dude.
drink diarrhea juice all night.
Yes.
Shit your brains out.
Dude, I was chained to the toilet listening to Fortunate Son. Like I was fucking just
damn.
It's awful. And they say you're supposed to sip this laxative, this like a carbonated drink, over the course of a few hours.
Wow.
I fucking chugged it.
No.
Miserable. Do not do that.
I was puking and shitting at the same time.
Fuck, dude.
Clean as a whistle though.
Clean as that's what's important.
That's right.
So look, your buddy here this is a slow relapse is what this is.
Yep.
This is like
the gateway drug.
Yeah. I mean, if he had an infidelity problem, this is like, you know, it's like you take half an opiate, you take half a Xanax, and then in 3 months you're doing heroin, basically.
Yeah.
This is half a Xanax to just getting, you know, pussy on the side, being the full-blown addiction. This is his like, it's all right. It's a drug, and, you know, they give it to dogs. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's what getting jacked off at a rub and tug is. So he's about to relapse. He's lying to himself.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous because you can't talk. Once a man is making the argument that it is not cheating, and then he's like, dude, I could even tell my girl.
Yeah.
He's so far gone, and he's made up his mind that he's about to get side pussy. So
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what I would do if I were you? I would call his bluff and be like, okay, tell your girl.
Yeah.
Because there is a chance if you nip it in the butt, if either he tells her and that's crazy, and it just things end sooner, or he's like,
Maybe she really is that cool.
okay, maybe it is cheating, and he admits what he did. You know what I mean? Like putting the gun up to his head and be like, shoot me, go ahead, do it. I'm ready to die. Do that. Be like, yeah, okay, yeah, you really want to shoot yourself in the head? Fucking do it. I want to see you do it.
Do you think there's a world where she's okay with it?
If it is, then he's gotten a weird jackpot. But no, I don't think there is. I don't think this woman's like, oh, okay, cool. First of all, that's a weird thing to do all the time.
Yeah. To get rub and tug.
To just be a rub and tug guy.
Yeah.
Just being married to if I found out my husband, like if I'm a woman and I find out my husband just was a rub and tug guy for like, if he had a phase where he went a year, he would go like twice a month or something.
Would you go?
I would go.
Yeah.
I would go. Let's go.
You want to go get a rub and tug? I just want to see what it's like.
Get a couple's rub and tug.
Do you now? Would you get jacked off by a woman technician?
I would do it just to experience the rub and tug.
Interesting. That's an interesting.
Because, like I said, women don't disgust me.
Yeah,
I could get it up and like I could have sex with a girl.
Sure.
I wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
You know?
you take one for the team.
But like if there's another guy involved, I definitely would enjoy it.
You know what's interesting? This is a good experiment of like, you know, how gay a man is if they pass the rub and tug threshold.
That's a good point.
Because there's some men will fail.
Yeah.
Some people are so gay that even a trained professional that jacks cock
Yep.
scientifically
Yep.
can't get him to bust. This is good.
I think we're
This is a
onto
new
something.
Twitch streaming idea.
Yeah. How gay are you?
Yeah, how gay are you?
And
How gay can you go? It's like a limbo, but for gay. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, but I wanted to watch this absurd ass shit. Trump or Biden 2024. It's a debate between Trump or Biden, but it's Trad aware. And it's fucking insane. It's insane.
About Shawn Michaels being the best. Are you kidding me? The only thing better than sweet chin music is watching Biden stumble through his speeches like a drunk toddler at Thanksgiving dinner. And don't even get me started on these clowns saying, build back better. Trust me, folks, that shit ain't happening unless we build a wall to keep out China and their virus once and for all.
God. It's so
Well,
real.
Jayhawks 96, it's obvious you're not the sharpest tool in the shed if you think Decepticons are actually a threat to the greatest nation on Earth. But don't worry, Carly G is here to educate your small brain. First off, Sleepy Joe wouldn't know how to handle an Optimus Prime if it hit him in the face with its bigly fist. Second of all, I'll have our tremendous military build a wall around every single Decepticon and make their home planet pay for it. And as for you, Jayhawks 96, get ready for 4 more years of greatness under yours, truly because I'm gonna fucking mega all over your sorry ass. You can take that back to wherever cave you came from. You know what, you're gay? My knowledge of business. But this Melgmadio, he must have gotten his knowledge from playing House Flipper all day because he couldn't even handle a simple question about the economy.
Even talk anymore, or what?
Sleepy Joe over here thinks Elon is Ez. Believe me, no one knows more about great businessmen than Trump, and I know for a fact that Elon puts in serious work to make Tesla successful. Meanwhile, Sleepy Joe doesn't even remember where he parked his car half the time.
Listen here, you soulless sack of shit. Talking about your supposed knowledge of business is laughable. You couldn't even run a lemonade stand without going bankrupt. You orange-tinted asshole. And as for Elon Musk, let me tell you something, Jack. I've known Elon for years, and he's a God-loving, America-hugging, ice cream scooping genius. And as for Sleepy Joe, he may forget where he parked his car. But at least he didn't forget his own name like you seem to do. Half the time, you slimy piece of dog turd. Now, let's get to fucking work and show the world what real leadership looks like. And to all you chat assholes out there, get ready to have your minds blown, you bunch of dick slurping, ass gobbling, no malarkey, having fucks.
Ayo?
Ciolinos Cappuccino, you want Trump to build a Death Star. Sure, let's just enter the fucking space arms race and potentially cause intergalactic mass destruction. Come on, man. We don't need any of that horsefuckery in our galaxy. Let's instead invest in programs that benefit our people here on Earth. And as for all you MAGA mutants out there, I got a simple message. Go sniff your own ass farts because nobody wants to hear your shit-covered dishonesty. Build back better. You fuckers can barely even put 2 Legos together without crying like little bitches.
Listen here, Sleepy Joe. You may think you're the bigger man on this stage, but you're just a weak and pathetic sorry excuse for a politician. Building back better. More like building back boring. Am I right, folks? And as for your comment about wanting to invest in programs that benefit our people here on Earth, let me tell you something. Nobody does that better than me. My record speaks for itself. Unlike you, who spent 47 years in politics and has nothing to show for it except empty promises and lies. Now let's talk about all these dumb fuck messages coming from assholes in the chat. Lord Farquaad, 2205 from Chatbots Fortwich. Calm. More like Lord Fartfox 2205. And Kituruk, your name sounds like something stinky stuck between my toes after playing golf all day. And don't even get me started on Makawaka or whatever the fuck your username is. If Jack Smith actually listened to Clowns Magoober, usernames like yours, he wouldn't be fit to run a diaper changing station at an old folks' home. Anyway, folks, we've got work to do. So let's build that wall Jugendahl to make America great again. Well, Schnozer, let me tell you something. I don't have time for that weak-ass shit like pool and hot tub streams. That's for those limp-dick losers who can't handle real entertainment. I'm too busy running this country to waste my time on some soft-core bullshit. And let me tell you something else. Sleepy Joe over here wouldn't know what to do with a hot tub if he fell in one. This guy probably thinks it's some kind of weird sex thing. But you know what? Schnozer, I appreciate the donation. It's good to see that there are still people out there who appreciate a real killer like me. So keep sending your money, and I'll keep making America great again.
It's always live. It's fucking hilarious. You can donate, and where's Vaughn? I think it's interesting. I'll be back tomorrow, and every other day this month. Then thanks for being here. Get real. Take care of yourself. Bye.
You know, liars, dude. I despise these people so much. God, why are you such a fucking horrible monster, dude? shame on you, and shame on your fucking parents for literally bringing to this world such pathetic, filthy spawn. You disgusting, vile piece of garbage. What a fucking liar. What a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. What a fucking weaselly little, holy shit. What a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh, this is disgusting. So fucking disgusting. What a pathetic worm, dude. Shit, dude. I just, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Disgusting. You disgust me, dude. Hashtag my dick, dude. Lying for clout ass motherfucker, dude. What a fucking liar. What a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. What a fucking weaselly little, holy shit. What a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Fuck you. What a fucking liar. What a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. What a fucking weaselly little, holy shit. What a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Fuck you.
You said some things you didn't mean. I'm sure I did that